Kick your feet up. This is Just Casual Sports Podcast, episode 54. My name is Garnett Punter II. I'm back with two of my favorite co-hosts in the world. To my left, I got SDG. It's not just a title. How you doing today, man?
I'm feeling it. Yeah, nah, he ain't forgot it.
Sean, duh. A don't stand for nothing.
Nah.
A is just duh. What you mean?
I feel good.
What the A stand for? Please tell me.
Well, the A is just not like an acronym. It's Dove. It's DA because his name is S-Dage. S-Dage. Like, they spell it S-D-A-G. So, you did forget the A.
Nah, he ain't forget that.
So, if I go pull up the SoundCloud right now, what am I going to see?
But if you put in a song, he said SDG.
I say it in several songs.
Yeah.
I don't care, bro.
But you also say super duper awesome guy.
But that don't mean nothing. That's actual
Don't mean
bullshit.
nothing. All right, bro.
Anyway, I feel good. You know,
Sean the greatest, bro. It's not just a title.
I ain't really do nothing today.
What Jerome Jeffrey's talking about?
Justin Jet.
Pop it out. Yeah, I don't get paid.
Junior.
It's about right. I got Julian. How you doing today, man?
He outside the window.
Nah,
Jerome.
Jamar.
There's a lot of people.
Jackson?
Man. A lot of people. Where they staying at? Like, they outside? Like, they all in the cars and shit? Like,
Jaren.
I saw Jaron Jackson last night.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
He was on the bench.
Jonte?
Yeah.
I ain't see Jonte Porter, nigga.
Where would he see him? Jail?
That dude,
not
he's
in
playing in a basketball league. He's playing a different basketball league.
Jail?
I saw it.
He didn't get fine. Like,
That don't mean he went to jail?
Yeah, he went to
No.
a different-
It
they
was
were
like a
talking about
federal
they might press
offense
char- they were
because
talking about
that's
they
like
might press-
illegal.
They might press charges against him, but he's in a different basketball league now. It popped on my Instagram.
You
the
think he
other day.
hooping?
He
he
just
hooping
signed.
Is he hooping in the NBA?
Well, being in the NBA and being in a semi-pro basketball league is two totally different things.
But, like, I think some niggas in the NBA that went to those semi leagues, like, they actually got, like,
He literally just got signed. I don't even know if the
I'm not
season
saying he's
started.
not skillful, but, like, they had, like, you know,
Talent.
decent, yeah. Like, what's it called? Who am I thinking of right now? Like,
He
when-
signed with the USBL Super Hawks.
whatever the fuck that is. Like Boogie, when that nigga, or like Dwight Howard now, that nigga still hooping in Taiwan.
He's still hooping over there.
Hell yeah. They season over right now though.
How you doing today, man?
I'm doing great. I've actually had a great day today. Started my day off with some Chick-fil-A breakfast. You know, that was good. Finally got my new phone. Finally, after the theftage.
Was it the 13?
My new one?
This the X?
He said 13.
This the XR?
No, it's 9.
Not 17 Pro Max, but pass out some flowers to some lovely ladies. Happy Women's Empowerment Month to the ladies out there who tuned into the podcast. Why you shaking your head, bro? You don't fuck with women?
I laughed
I was
because.
thinking about Braun.
What?
He took what?
I was thinking about Braun. Happy Women's Empowerment Month. Do
You
wanna
don't remember
celebrate?
that? Happy
Nah.
International Women's Day when he was talking to.
Oh, with
first
Jeannie
of all,
Buss and
happy
shit?
International
Yeah,
Women's Day.
I got you marking now.
Aw.
Yeah, Happy Women's Empowerment Month. Did a little running around, man. Finally here, record the pod, man. Today's been a great day.
Listen, we're at 99 subscribers. I heard if you're the 100th subscriber, you get $100,000. That's what I heard, though. That's what I heard through the grapevine. I don't know if it's true or not.
So who check that coming out of?
Shit, that's what I heard. I don't know.
So like they're just gonna randomly get the 100K?
Yeah, like in the future they're gonna like develop 100K, like because I'm assuming these people like work, might get a job eventually. Like they're gonna touch.
So you're saying their 100K isn't gonna be for being 100
So
subscribers?
it's like
it's gonna be
completely
for,
unrelated
yeah,
to
it's
being
just gonna be
honest.
like, you know.
Yeah, I heard the 100 subscriber had some pretty good luck, man.
Okay.
That's what I heard though through the grapevine. I don't know how true that is.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, we have 99 subscribers right now. Who knows? We might have 100 by the end of this episode.
Should have 100 right now.
Shit, watch this.
We don't got 100 right now.
Shit, watch this.
I'm assuming we did get 100. He talking about watch this and
Yeah.
he didn't say anything. But
No, I was about to unsubscribe.
happy Jason Tatum return to basketball day to all who celebrate.
You never gonna watch that shit.
Who's not gonna watch it?
You watching the full game?
Yes.
He probably is gonna watch the full game.
Yes, I'm gonna watch the full game.
And you only playing like 14 minutes or something.
They said 20 minutes.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Speaking of guys coming back,
they're gonna ramp him up.
Trey Young came back last night.
how was he?
I was live in attendance for it.
He hit
Shit.
the
He did do
not
that. They was
fan.
fucking up a lot of his passes. Like, you know,
I used to watch that with
I
him.
did think he was being a little too flashy out there, and he was like trying shit out. Like,
Well,
It's
he's playing the Utah Jazz and he's only watching it.
well, they also did lose the game, so
I don't think.
I don't think they would
really
win
care.
if he had. They was down by like 20 at halftime.
21. They got the lead to 6. They literally just had a bad second quarter. Every other quarter was comp. They had a bad second.
Drew Reese almost a 2020 game.
He did almost have a 2020 game. Ace Bailey, 30 ball. That shit, man. Watching that shit live in person, bro. That shit was
Bro,
spectacular.
I'm on the game with Jalen and Mike this morning. Jalen like Ace Bailey really realized there's levels to this basketball shit. I said Ace Bailey made you realize that? Like you ain't realized that before
Ace
you went to the
Bailey.
game.
I watched that shit live in person, bro. That was like the easiest 30 points I've ever
That's
seen.
their
in my
first
life.
basketball game.
No.
He saw the Nuggets and
I didn't see
Wizards
the
play last
Nuggets
year.
and
But Ace
where
Bailey.
didn't
But-
Jokic have like 40 and
But
Jordan
see,
Poole
it
had
was
40?
different because you also got to realize, like, I was close to shit to the courts. Like, I feel like I was right there. Like, when I went to the Nuggets, I was like in 200s. Like, I'm watching it, but it's like, nigga, it's like basically watching shit at the crib. But, like, you got the live reaction of the fans. I was in that 100. I'm right behind the bench, bro. I'm like, this nigga in the corner. Wow. I'm like, damn, that shit look easy as a bitch. They made basketball look easy.
It was basically me yesterday.
How was hooping yesterday?
It was cool. It took like 40 minutes to get the first game on because it was busy as shit. Only had the one court. Well, like the one area. It was about ran fives. First game, terrible performance. We lost like 16-4. It was
Who was your five?
They ain't have no scores.
It was
probably besides Milan.
It was Milan,
Mahari.
Milan, Cyrus, and Random for the first two games. And then it was like
Who
5-6.
was supposed to get a
Malcolm
bucket?
got on a little later though.
But who was supposed to get a bucket?
Him and Milan.
Me and Milan. But I was just missing shots. The second game, we won that shit because Malcolm in the middle, so they couldn't really go.
Malcolm in the middle, huh?
It was Malcolm in the middle. What the fuck they supposed to do?
Niggas couldn't go around him, huh?
After that, we was playing King of Court. It took like 5 minutes. We was all getting buckets. Then we was playing threes. I think I might be the greatest threes players of all time. But I've been that though. And they was trying to handicap me because, you know, I hate playing in indoor gyms because I can't see and I can't breathe. This is real facts. Like,
But
I'm
outdoor. You
hooper.
talking about if it was a square backboard.
Huh? Yeah, fuck it. But
Mine
I
is-
was doing some
This
shit.
nigga just called himself the greatest threes
I'm a
player.
point forward. I'm a fantastic threes player. I hate fives. It's too much niggas. It's crazy because you feel like if it's more players on the court, your mistakes would be like amplified less. I feel like when it's more, it's like the entire world is looking at you. But like, yeah, it was cool though. We played like 5-3 games. Five
games?
threes games because by the time it was like 10, niggas was like leaving. So we had the court doors up. But shit was cool though.
This nigga just say he's the best threes player, bro.
I was cooking. Real like player comp like Draymond Green, but more bucket getting and taller. So like a
Not even
like
taller than that
like a
nigga.
Gasol brother kind of.
He not even taller than that.
Well,
Nigga.
compared to my comp,
So like Lamar Odom.
yeah, basically Lamar Odom. I was basically the point guard, so I guess like Lamar Odom.
No comment. Bro.
We got a
Go
lot of
for
NFL news to talk about, man. There's a lot of stuff going on in the National Football League. Peace out. David Montgomery got traded to the Houston Texans. This was the first of like the trades that kind of spried everything going. David Montgomery got traded to the Texans. The Lions got back Drew Scruggs, who's a center, a 4th round pick this year and a 2027 7th. How do you feel about this trade for the Houston side? They who also cut Joe Mixon today.
I think Houston definitely needed a productive back that could really be a 3-down back. I think they got that with David Montgomery. He's a great complementary back to any backfield. I think their running back room was a little bit of
Maybe Woody Marks
disappointing.
don't got to go into the medical tent every
I was
play.
going to get to
every
that,
game.
but I didn't want to start off by bashing Woody Marks. But I think their backfield was a little weak. You had Nick Chubb coming off an injury. Yeah, Joe Mixon getting hurt for the whole year. And then you just had Woody Marks just out there trying to carry the offensive load in the run game, and it wasn't productive at all. So I think David Montgomery definitely helps them out. Still not their biggest issue. I feel like the biggest issue is still the trenches up front for the offense. But David Montgomery definitely a good pickup for them. I feel like he would have been a great pickup for any team that needed a good complementary back.
I think Houston's a team that we've seen throughout the last 2 years. They kind of want to run the football. They just kind of
can't.
don't have like the players to run the
Yeah.
football. I think David Montgomery's obviously a step in the right direction. Y'all know I'm a big fan of David Montgomery. Obviously the Knuckles compliment to the Sonic and Knuckles backfield.
I actually didn't
but
know you were a big
I did not
David
know that.
Montgomery fan.
I was a big David. Well, I am a big David Montgomery fan. I know I had him top 15 last year. I know people on TikTok were mad at me for that, but
Top 15.
last year, yeah.
That shit sound crazy, man. But,
You saw that nigga like butters.
Yeah, I'm a big David Montgomery fan,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
One of the better pass protecting backs in the league as well.
Not just a power back.
He's not just a power back. He said that on the same Brownies podcast.
Yeah, he gets offended when niggas say that. They're like a possession receiver, or whatever. But yeah, I feel the same way y'all do. I feel like it's a good pickup for Detroit, for Houston. Like over his career, he's been like a consistent player from dating that back to Chicago, like regularly putting up around 800 yards, a couple touchdowns, yard per carry waivers. But like that's more of like a team situation that is a reflection on him individually. I would say. I feel like he's going to come in and be like a key component to this Houston offense that struggled at points last year. He's going to be able to relieve some pressure off of C.J. Stroud.
2,000-yard season in his career.
Yeah, like he's one of the like he's a cool complimentary back to his system. I feel like he's really going to be able to thrive, hopefully, in Houston, and hopefully provide him with different looks, barring health. So
Next up, probably the biggest trade of the last couple of days. Trent McDuffie got sent to the Rams per Adam Schefter. Rams received Trent McDuffie. Chiefs get the 29th pick in this year's draft, a 5th and 6th this year, as well as a future 3rd. They said the Rams are back in F them picks mode. Obviously wanting to capitalize on Matthew Stafford's later years, because who knows when the last year of Matthew Stafford's career is going to be. It might be this year. It might be next year. Who knows? But Rams get a much-needed cover corner who is obviously more of a nickel than an outside corner we saw this year. Chiefs can really pay him. We're in really a position to pay him because they kind of prioritize Nick Bolton over. Not kind of. They prioritize Nick Bolton over him, and it doesn't seem like that move is going to be the best move for them. But I think the Chiefs got off him at the peak of his value. I mean, getting a first-round pick for any player is pretty good. But not only did you get a first-round pick, you got multiple later-round picks and a third-round pick. I think it's more important that the Chiefs nail this draft than any other draft of the Patrick Mahomes era so far.
yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like it's a win-win trade. I haven't really been looking at like mocks, like Rams mocks, but I know in my head I would have predicted them to draft a corner, and they were able to get one of the top corners in the league, probably top 10 when we do our cornerback list. Yeah, they got a later pick. Well, they gave up a later pick, but like we've seen over the last 5 years, them picks haven't really affected their championship window. And the picks that they did have, they were able to hit on all of them. Everyone in front, from like Jared Verse or Murphy, all them guys.
You said Jared Verse and who? Byron Young?
Byron Young.
Because you said
I said Byron
Murphy.
Murphy.
Yeah.
Byron Young. Puka Nacua in later rounds. Like they've been able to hit on picks that they have.
Blake Corum,
So
Williams.
they're able to give up like once this year and like the year where they have to hit where they're a championship favorite. So from the Chiefs end, like they're able to retool a little bit. Hopefully draft. I don't know where they would go with the
They got
29th
two
pick.
first round. They could go anywhere,
They could go
bro.
9 and 29.
offense, defense. There's several combinations for them
Listen,
to do.
Carnell Tate available
At 29.
at 9.
They got 9.
If I was just okay.
Carnell Tate available, I'll do it. Shoot, you could even trade back. You could talk me into them getting Kenyon Sadiq. I would like that. Obviously, if Jeremiah Love's there, that's a home run pick. But even they could go offensive tackle in the first round too. They just released Jawan Taylor. You can move Josh Simmons back over to his natural position of right tackle. Obviously, they need a corner now, so you could go corner. They like you said, they have a lot of possibilities of where they can go in the first round.
I think we were able to draft as well as the Rams are able to do in the later rounds. Then you value a first. Not your value of a first round pick is the what's the word I'm looking for? Your first round pick is a little different. Like you're more willing to move off that pick because you know you have guys in the building that really good scouts that evaluate talent well, and you've seen over the last couple of years where you've got your best talent has came in later rounds, so you're more willingly to move off the first round pick. And why not go move off the first round pick for a position you need and the guy one of the best to do it in his position. I think it's a good part on the Rams. I'm upset as fuck as a Broncos fan seeing the Chiefs get a pick before us. That and another first round pick. Because the retool is going to happen in Kansas City. I mean, they're clearing house. And they're going to retool nicely. I expect them to be back to competing for the AFC West this year, and it just sucks to see them have another first round pick because that just means they're more likely to get a good player. So I like to trade for both sides.
Rare win-win trade in the NFL. Rare win-win trade. DJ Moore also got shipped to Buffalo per Ari Mirvov. Bills get DJ Moore in a 5th. Bears get the 60th pick in this year's draft.
Initially, when we just got when I just got it said DJ Moore to the Bills, like, all right, that's cool.
Huh?
DJ Moore to the Bills.
No, you just said that shit all in one sentence.
Oh, okay. Initially, when I just got a report said DJ Moore is traded to the Bills, I'm like, cool, top one of the better receivers in the league. We've talked about all year desperately. That's what they need. Buffalo needs. They've kind of been shitting on receiver for the last couple of years. And then they said it was getting him second. I'm like, damn, that's kind of a lot for DJ Moore.
And they're paying the majority of his
And we
contract.
talk about the value of other players going for like I feel like a second. George Pickens went for a third last year. I feel like George Pickens last year probably had a better reputation than DJ Moore did this year. And DJ Moore was a player that could potentially have been cut or just traded for a lot less. I feel like just Brandon Bean's just kind of desperate and kind of trying to hit on anything. Not to say that DJ Moore won't be a good and productive player in Buffalo. I feel like it's just a high price to pay for talent like him. That being said, it's only the 60th pick in the draft, one later pick. So
It's still a top 50 pick,
I saw
top 75 pick.
I saw Steve Smith talk about how the regimes of the organizations that got DJ Moore made like drastically changed every time he got traded. Like if you're talking about the new regime came in Carolina and shipped him to Chicago, then it was like you get a new head coach in Chicago because he was productive with Fields and it was when it was Fields and what was her last head coach name? I can't think of it right now. It was
The
like
last coach?
yes,
Eberflus.
who ass. But yeah. And it was like when you had Fields and Eberflus, he was also a productive receiver. Everybody was looking like it was gonna be good trading. Like you have a new organization come in. That same year, Eberflus they draft Roma Doomsday. Year later, they go get Luther Bird, and then they go get another pass catcher in Colston Loveland. It was kind of like it was written on the wall as well as it wasn't. So I think him going to a team that definitely needs a wide receiving threat, I think will benefit him a lot. Always been saying for Buffalo is that they don't have nobody else, and all year he was asking Josh Allen to be Superman, and now you have a guy that can help take some of that pressure of being Superman off of him. I think what they needed he provides a deep downfield threat. I don't think he's the best on the outside, but he can win. I like the rest of the guys on that roster. I don't think this should deteriorate them from getting another receiver because I feel like their receiving core is definitely still lacking in a sense. They could
Still
definitely
very mid.
could definitely still use another guy, but I think for a championship window as small as you have as Buffalo, championship windows are normally small. You don't get chances to.
I just
Just
think when
run
you
the
have one of the
table.
best quarterbacks in the league, your championship window opens up.
I mean, but you got to think about it. How long has Buffalo been in championship contention?
Shit, since
it's like third year.
y'all think it's only the third?
I think it's been more than
Just
that.
Josh
I think it's
Allen's?
been more than that.
And that's my thing. I think
I'm
Buffalo?
saying, yeah,
Yes.
back in 2020. I don't know if it was 2020 or
when was I
2021. They were
streaming
in
9
the,
and 1?
that was 2022
Yeah.
or 21. One of the two. We
21.
were still in high school, but
Yeah.
So like Josh Allen's 30 in the league.
yeah, he's what year is Josh Allen in now?
I think they've been.
What are you talking about? What are we
I'm
talking
saying
about?
like the window is
like it's been like
small.
5 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I think they've already exceeded what a normal championship window looks like. So you don't have many good years ahead of you. That's
I
what
know
I'm saying.
Josh Palmer making $11 million this year.
Nah.
I don't look at Josh Palmer's contract. But
Yeah, Bill's got the second most expensive receiving room in the NFL.
that's what I'm
right
saying.
now.
I feel like when you already gone past a championship window, I think a championship window is anywhere between 2 to 3 years for a regular team. But when you have a top 5 or top 3 quarterback, gives you extra years. So they've been, I think, going for this about 4 or 5. You don't have that many prominent years around you. I'm not mad at them giving up a second round pick for DJ Moore because like you kind of you're in win now mode as much as like I think you're on the win. Like I think you're tiered between win now mode and panic mode.
This just kind of screams to me that this is their plan at wide receiver. And I don't want this to be their only plan at wide receiver. But obviously, you got the second most expensive receiving room in the NFL. How much more resources are you going to spend into this receiving core for you to say, okay, we're settled with this? The one thing about DJ Moore that I kind of like is his most productive years were in Carolina. Well, his most productive year was in 2021 or 2023, whatever year it was with Fields. But other than that, his next 3 most productive years were with Joe Brady in Carolina. Now Joe Brady's your head coach now in Buffalo, so obviously Buffalo's taking a chance on him. I think because of that, to be honest, I think Joe Brady's really the one who's calling for this move. Brandon Bean obviously made the trade. He pulled the trigger on it, and I think a second-round pick is kind of rich, especially for a guy who, like Jalen said, was going to be the odd man out. I mean, they drafted Roma Doomsday. They drafted Colston Loveland. They drafted Luther Burden. I think DJ Moore was a cut candidate. I think he would have got traded for a 4th or a 5th if they just waited a little bit later. But obviously, teams want plans in place before free agency. So, yeah. For the Bears side, I think it's a fantastic trade. I think Ryan Poles has been. I've had my questions about Ryan Poles as the Bears GM, but I think as of recently, he's kind of like been good. But he's always been like decent in trades. Besides when he traded a second for Chase Claypool. Other than that, it's just kind of been like, oh yeah, he made the Bryce Young trade. Oh yeah, he traded for Montez Sweat at the deadline. And I was like, oh, damn, he got DJ Moore off for a second. So Ryan Poles has quietly been like one of the better GMs in the NFL. So I'm not surprised he was able to do this. But for Buffalo's sake, like Jalen said, I hope this doesn't mean they get complacent at receiver. But then I look at their roster and it's like, damn, how much more money you gonna spend at receiver? And currently they have the least amount of cap room in the NFL right
Well, it
now.
might not be a money thing. They could go out and draft a receiver and bring him in.
Man, but they got other needs, bro.
Hey man, take a
And
chance.
now they don't got a second round pick.
5th round pick. Take a chance on the guy.
But you're not expecting your 5th round pick to come in and be a difference maker.
You know, I mean, but still, I mean, it's still
Happy birthday, Josh Hart.
They kind of need different makers. They have a whole bunch of niggas that don't make a difference. Not
Yeah.
don't make a
No,
difference.
I know, but I'm
like,
saying you don't take a 5th round pick like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a day one starter.
Just gonna be a top 10 player in the league. Probably not.
I think not even top 10 player in the league. You don't draft a 5th round pick
Top
and be like,
10
yeah, that's a day one starter.
Yeah.
I think DJ Moore could be the difference maker for Buffalo. I
don't think they win the Super Bowl this year with DJ Moore.
I think it's gonna take more. I think there's more holes on the team than just DJ Moore. But if you tell me if it's the right step in the right direction, I would say yes. I think DJ Moore is the receiver that they didn't have. You got the slot guy Khalil Shakir. I think Keon Coleman can shit if he gets his fucking head on
And
straight.
I ain't betting on Keon Coleman to be anything, bro.
I'm not saying I'm betting, but I'm saying if he gets his head on straight, he could be the intermediate in between guy. And it's like, yeah, DJ Moore that's a deep threat. I think that's 3 compliments. And you also have Kincaid and Knox too. And you still have Josh Allen throwing the football. I don't think it's that ridiculous to say that, like, if this is what they rock out with, they can maximize what they have. Because it's not like all they have is shitty. It might not be the best on paper, but all it takes is 1 year.
I feel like I've seen Bills receiving cores that look exactly like this. I've seen better Bills receiving cores over the last couple of years. Where it was Diggs and at that point it was
Gabe Davis.
Shit, Khalil Shakir was still part of those teams too.
He was probably like our receiver weapon 4. Yeah. Now he's like the second best receiver on that team. So I don't know.
I do think they'll get DJ Moore involved a lot, which could get his effort levels being higher.
That opens up everything for everybody. Because now you're not asking Khalil Shakir to be number 1. You're asking him to be number 2.
And you're asking Tyrell Shavers to be your number 4 now.
Brandon Cooks to be your number of.
Brandon Cook's not on the team, he's a free agent.
Oh shit, yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it helps everybody else out.
So their only receivers on the roster right now are DJ Moore, Khalil Shakir, Josh Palmer, Keon Coleman, and Tyrell Shavers.
I think it helps everybody else out. I don't think it's. I think it's gonna be better than what niggas expect. I don't think the receiving core is that mid. I just think they literally have to put it all together, and it could be. Because it's not like you have a good.
Savon called me and asked me, is DJ Moore a 4th round pick in fantasy now?
Because it's like you still have the compliment to the quarterback, which is still the running game. They have the NFL leading rusher on their team.
They got the best
year
in football, bro.
And
this
then,
was ridiculous, bro.
And then it's like you still have another quarterback compliment too in the tight end. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's going to be that bad.
To advance to the next round of your conference 30.
Okay.
They hit a half court shot.
You see that nigga in high school that came off the pin down and hit a 3 on the right wing?
No.
Shit was so, bro. That's some shit you dream of. Literally came off a pin down screen. Defense didn't pick up on a switch. Damn, I wish they would have showed it. Defense didn't pick up on a switch, and he didn't. He hit the shot in the opposing team's stands too on the right wing. He came off. He was like, "Who's?" That shit was green and walked off state champion. And that was his last game in high school too.
Damn.
So shit you dream of, bro.
Some rumors, man. Max Crosby. It said that the Raiders want a Micah X deal for him, which is 2 firsts and a player. Teams that are said to be involved. The Cowboys and the Ravens are the 2 teams that are heavily involved. But y'all know Ricky the dog on Twitter?
Yeah.
He said the Eagles may make Jalen Carter available in a Max Crosby deal, which is the same thing they did for Micah Parsons last offseason. But the Cowboys weren't budging. Well, it was said Micah said he didn't want to play on the Eagles without Jalen Carter, so that's why we didn't make the deal. Okay. But according to Micah Parsons. But Max Crosby could potentially be a Cowboy, Raven, or Eagle. This point at any time.
He was one in the Commanders sweepstakes.
Yeah, but they said a first and third was laughable for him. If you were, well, I know you're a Cowboys fan. Would you be willing to give up 12 and 20?
No.
No, I agree.
That's a lot of money. And we have a lot of holes. Max Crosby.
Max Crosby only accounts for $7 million against the cap this year for any team that
we
trades.
still have a lot of holes on our defense.
Nah, I agree.
And Max Crosby, he's going to take the 32nd rate defense to the 27th. Like our entire everyone, the back 7, I guess the linebackers to the DBs. There's a lot of holes right there.
I actually don't think our defensive line is that bad.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the linebackers, DBs, like we need to draft those, and we need high end talent in the first round for both those positions. So as much as I like Max Crosby, I'm not willing to give up both picks this year. Like I would do,
I'll do one of them.
I would do the 12th and a pick next year before I do the 12th and 20th this year. And they still want to play on top of that too.
Yeah.
So nah,
And if it's Jalen Carter, that probably means like Osa.
yeah. Look, I gotta put in like I don't even know.
I don't even like that trade for Philly. I don't like giving up Jalen Carter and a first round pick for Max Crosby if I was them. Because I'd rather keep the younger guy. Max Crosby is 29. Obviously, I mean the first round pick is 23rd regardless. But like
How was Jalen Carter like 26,
Jalen Carter can't be no 26, bro.
25 maybe?
Jalen Carter is 24.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm not giving up my 24-year-old.
I mean, we see players last a long time in the league now. We see edge rushers. Like, how old is Khalil Mack?
35.
Right. Von Miller, he was productive up to like 35. Myles Garrett, he's probably like 29 now. He does like. I don't think players just aren't slowing down how they used to.
No, I agree, but I'm still not giving up Jalen Carter for Max Crosby. Jalen Carter and potentially 2 first-round picks for Max Crosby. How you feel, Mr. Two Phones?
Shit hard, ain't it?
You're not even doing nothing.
Who not?
What you was on TikTok and one Instagram the other?
Nah, I was actually trying to figure out why my locations weren't loading.
All right.
Because at first it was my messages.
Fuck.
Damn, nigga. And I just got the messages to fix. So now I'm trying to figure out how to get the find my to fix. Get to it. If I'm the Cowboys, I wouldn't trade for Max Crosby. I think the offer is too. I think the asking price is too rich for y'all. I feel like y'all are in a good spot with y'all 2 first round picks. I wouldn't move off of that. If I was Baltimore, I would.
I think Baltimore makes the most sense out of the
I feel like they needed the most. I'd be more willing to do if I was Baltimore. I'm shocked the Bears came out of.
Lamar tweeted out boom today, so who knows what that means?
I'm shocked the Bears
Potentially could be an extension for him.
I'm shocked the Bears aren't in the higher running for him. I thought they were really gonna be the ones to get him low key. If you were to ask me,
If it was 2 firsts and a player, what player can Chicago give up?
shit before they cut him, Tremaine Edmonds.
I don't think Tremaine Edmonds would have moved the needle.
Hey man, it's just a player. Hey, shit, nigga, if you're getting 2
I don't
firsts,
think they mean any player, bro.
Fucking Jalen Johnson.
It's no purpose of doing that at that point.
I'll say, but nah, okay. So yeah, I would say the Ravens I'd be more inclined on doing it if I was Baltimore, because they do not have an edge rusher at all. Like they don't have nobody to get home.
What you mean, Mike Green, bro?
He not there yet.
AJ Brown has also been on the news per Diana Rossini. She tweeted out a lot of AJ Brown stuff today, man. And, people, they be mad at her between now AJ Brown stuff.
Cue it up, bro.
AJ Brown rumors are heating back up. Chargers, Patriots, and Rams are amongst the interested teams.
Chargers, Patriots, and Rams.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell the Rams doing. They said the Rams called to check on the availability of AJ Brown.
I'd check on anybody.
AJ Brown, Puka, and Devontae.
They genuinely don't need that.
I ain't like that's OD.
Best quartet in football.
I mean, hell yeah, it would be. But
They're gonna give up that Falcons first and what?
shit, they might get on the Falcons first and Devontae.
Bro, I'd be mad as fuck when I was
Devontae Adams and Devonta Smith, and now they catching passes from Jalen Hurts. I would be pissed.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. As much as he's gonna pay me to say this, actually he's not gonna. I hope he go to the fucking Rams, bro. I don't want the Chargers nor the fucking Patriots to get this nigga, bro.
I think the Chargers make the most sense.
I think the Patriots or the Chargers. I think it's either of them. They make the most sense. They both have no receiver.
Way bigger void at receiver than the Chargers do.
Yeah, the Patriots do.
Yes.
Who do the Patriots have?
I mean, the Patriots.
They lost their best receiver.
I think it's the Patriots.
Bro, yes, they lost their best receiver, but the Patriots have just more guys than the Chargers, I would say.
They have more guys outside of the position.
Pop Douglas,
Matt Collins,
Kyle Williams.
Come on now.
No.
Bro, they on the same tier to me as what we got in LA.
Ladd.
That's it, cause
Keenan.
Keenan's a free agent.
He's not there.
It's not there right now. They drafted Trey Harris, but they legitimately have nothing else other than
I think QJ and Ladd.
You should say Kyle Williams.
Trey Harris. They about the same
So,
thing.
like, yeah,
But
I think
I'd rather
Gladden-
Kyle Williams as a 4 than Trey Harris as a 3.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
I think they both about the same
I
place.
ain't gonna
That's
lie.
what I'm saying.
Y'all going shit for shit. For all
That's
I
why I
care.
said they're both about the same place.
Y'all going shit for
But
shit.
one is a 4, one's a 3.
I think both teams definitely desperately need a wide receiver. No matter how you look at it, I think both teams definitely need a receiver. Doesn't matter.
I also like the thought of A.J. Brown and a Mike McDonald offense because Mike McDonald's a guy who likes to get his receivers going across the middle of the field. We know A.J. Brown can make plays across the middle of the field, and he's one of the better receivers after the catch if he gets the ball in his hands.
Doesn't matter what team that goes to between the Chargers or the Patriots. This shit gonna get boxed regardless. So it don't even fucking matter. Why y'all look at each other? I say something like I say something crazy.
You just said you would hate for it to happen.
They said it's gonna get boxed.
Well,
regardless.
duh, I wouldn't want to. If you tell me would I rather play a guy or not play a guy, I'd rather not play the guy. But since I gotta play him, that shit gonna get boxed regardless.
They dick riding. They keep showing this dude.
You dick riding. You got the jersey on backwards.
See how they're not showing the rim.
See how they not showing the foot.
He making them, bro.
He missing half of these.
He's not missing half of these, bro. And-
That
See,
one was
I-
definitely off.
that's-
That one was definitely
that
off.
was
That shit was definitely off.
Go back to the studio.
That extended ass fucking stare that nigga had at the rim. Yeah, that shit was off.
Oh my god, he
Bro,
should have missed that.
Niggas
bro.
really hyping up a March 6th fucking game, bro.
Wait till you see that torture chamber.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, he not playing that game, bro.
Oh my god, I just got that Hoop Central tweet. Jason Tatum warming up for his day return. He's back. Oh my god.
What he missed? Why you turn it up?
I can't want to hear the sounds of the stadium.
Nah, we getting copyrighted, bro.
We're not getting copyrighted from.
And you don't know, he on Twitter, you don't know what video gonna pop up after that.
Hey, you see how I swiped off, right?
You still had the sound up.
Did you hear anything from the next video?
I heard a girl's voice.
Okay. The fuck?
Sorry, bro.
I can't be watching a girl read a book on TikTok. On Twitter.
There you go. It is, man.
Dude's not even all that, bro. He's not even the best player on his team.
Top 5. I say top 6. Top 6 in MQ. Nigga sucks. Shout out
Now
to
he
that,
sucks,
bro.
bro.
He top 6.
He top
Who
six.
uses top 6 as a metric?
You know, I don't know, bro.
Exactly.
I don't know. I've never seen no shit like that before.
Top 6 is actually holy
That shit
glaze.
is ugly.
They ain't want to just say top 10, but they ain't want to give him top 5. So they said, yeah, let's go 6.
You said they didn't want to give him top 5. He wasn't top 5.
This nigga's
Is that
so
Peyton Pritchard?
ass. I thought it was too. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all are disrespectful, bro. That man is 5'7". Y'all talking about is that Peyton Pritchard?
You could be paying Pritchard compared to Jason Tatum. Bro, I don't care what you do in warm-ups, nigga. I saw this nigga, what's it called? Who did I see, actually? Who was I watching?
The Patriots are trading starting center Garrett Bradbury to the Bears, giving them their new starting center.
Okay.
So what's your thoughts on what's his name? Dahlman, his retirement?
Who?
Drew Dahlman is
Drew
Bears
Dahlman is the
center.
Bears center.
The reason
What
why they have a void.
was my thought about that?
He
Yeah.
retired early at 27 years old.
Hey, man.
Pro Bowl center.
Probably got everything he wanted out of the game, man. Some people don't do this shit for the rings and shit, bro.
That's like $40 million on the table.
Some niggas just do it, get they family out the spot they in. And
Texans just agreed to a 1-year extension with Dalton Schultz.
ain't that your boy?
What the fuck? Oh, $12 million. I saw $17 million guaranteed, and I thought they gave him a crazy ass deal. But $17 million guaranteed between the next 2 years. Oh, shit, the Bears got their starting center. So who's gonna be in this Linderbaum market, man? I guess we'll talk about it in a second.
Boom, boom, boom. It's not enough.
Y'all ready to talk about free agency, man?
Yes.
I got some players at every position. Well, obviously, we don't got to spend a lot of time on all of them, but starting with quarterbacks, man.
Who do I want to see?
Where do you want to see Kyler Murray end up?
Minnesota.
Yo, hold up. I saw a theory. I kind of like it. Hear me out. Now, there's a quarterback out there. You don't know how much longer he got left on the table, man.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
Kyler to the Rams. Sean McVay with Kyler Murray. I would like that.
I would not.
I think Kyler wants to play this year, though.
It's not about what he wants. If he wanted to play, he should have never got cut.
Not quite at all.
I feel like the Rams would probably find a better quarterback down the line than
Bro,
Kyler
I don't.
Murray. You think Kyler Murray is the best option they have in the next 2 years?
Well, it depends on who's available. Because who the hell? Who
I mean,
you
I
about to
don't know.
trade
I
for?
mean,
It's
we-
not like quarterbacks become available every day.
I mean, we never know who's available, but still, they could probably Dak Prescott. There you go.
And why the hell would we trade Dak to the Rams?
Why not?
What you mean? Why not?
Why would you don't think the Rams? How much? What did they give up for Matthew Stafford?
They gave up 2 firsts, Jared Goff, and then some. They don't have a Jared Goff on the
Why would I do that when I could just sign Kyler Murray right
for
now?
a minimum.
Like,
you
what are
don't
we
have
talking?
to pay him.
What are we talking about, gang?
But how long is the contract?
You give him a
not
2-year
focused.
minimum deal because the Cardinals are still paying him the next 2 years.
Do y'all think Matthew Stafford's retiring this year? After this year?
It was thought he was retiring after last year.
It was thoughts, but I like. I don't.
I think
I
if he
don't
would have won the
think-
Super Bowl
I
this year, he would have
truly-
retired. I truly believe that.
They win the Super Bowl this year. I'd say he'll retire too. Like,
I think if they won the Super Bowl last year, he would have.
You think they lose the Super Bowl this year that he's gonna retire? I just don't think.
If they
I think
lose
he's
the
just
Super Bowl-
too good to retire.
well, there's gonna
It's
be
not a-
there's gonna be a day that nigga's gonna retire.
How many quarterbacks truly retire on top, talent wise? If we go back to like Drew Brees and not retire on top, he was like washed for the last 3 years of his career, 2-3 years of career.
Well, if you're talking about talent wise,
Aaron Rodgers, he's
not that many people give it up when they still have something left in the team.
that's what I'm saying. Matthew Stafford has a lot left in his team.
But that nigga was
Matthew
already
Stafford barely went in training camp this year. You need me to go on the mic
I don't
rant
think-
about how Matthew Stafford.
I don't even
barely-
think- I don't even think
he
it-
didn't need to.
they
I don't
had
even
to clone him, bro. His back was.
I don't even think. I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm saying like he barely played in training camp because of
Okay.
an injury.
I don't think it's
a
a-
play. Nigga won MVP. I don't give a fuck what he did or did not do.
I don't, but I don't think it's a him. Like, it's not him himself. Like, nigga, his body. You don't know how another season might do. Like,
Okay,
to
I'm
his
saying
body.
I'm not predicting that his body's like I don't know. How.
Well, nigga, I'm saying in the next 2 to 3
I'm
years,
assuming in the next 2 years
he'll be retired.
He'll play good football.
In the next 2 to 3 years, he'll retire. Why not have Kyler Murray as a backup?
I don't think Kyler Murray's.
I don't think
coming.
Kyler's
I don't
going
think.
there,
I don't think Kyler Murray's gonna be.
I don't
the
think
starting
he was on there.
quarterback
I
next
just
year.
said I like the idea what I heard. I think he is a Minnesota Viking. Have him. Well, I think he'll beat JJ McCarthy for a fucking quarterback competition. It shouldn't even be a competition. If that nigga loses a quarterback competition to JJ McCarthy, both them niggas are some shit.
It's not having a competition. It's like Kyler could. I feel like Kyler could be the better. Well, he is obviously a better receiver, better quarterback in Minnesota, and JJ still like gets to start for the first 3 weeks because he was the number 8,
No.
10 overall pick.
No.
You don't think that's a possibility?
I think it's a possibility, yes, but I don't think it should happen. I don't agree with it.
Like they probably want to see one last stint of Jalen
I'm about to say, I don't
McCarthy
think
for
Bro,
the
fuck a
I
last
don't think
stint.
they're
That
totally
nigga
done with-
sucks.
Bro, you don't spend the 9th overall
Yeah,
pick.
you have
and
to
you're-
give us
and
Bro,
you're done.
sometimes you have to cut. Bro, you have to cut your losses, gang.
Well, they're
Isn't
not
he like
really-
21 or something?
It's not cutting your losses if you sign Kyler Murray.
If I bring in a guy that's better than him, I'm not starting him week 1. I'm bringing a quarterback I know is better.
The other thing with Kyler is knock on wood, obviously, but he always gets hurt.
And that's when I bring JJ in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just don't think.
Bro, if I'm
I think he sucks too.
Bro, if I'm
but-
walking in a week 1 gang, I'm not gonna lie, JJ McCarthy, you're on my bench. You're not taking the first reps. You had first reps all last year when you were on the field, and you didn't do shit with it.
Man, he's a first overall pick
I
quarterback.
don't give a fuck.
A high first overall.
What was
team.
Kyler Murray? Granted, he wasn't
It's
drafted
not-
by
it
the
wasn't- yeah,
organization,
so
but still,
they don't
what
have
was
any,
he?
They don't have any ties to Kyler Murray to say they have to
They're
start.
gonna have
him.
ties with him when they bring them into the organization.
If they're
They
paying
don't.
him a
They don't
minimum,
need
they have no ties.
They don't need to promise him a start. He doesn't. He has.
Bro,
a
okay,
ain't
that's what I'm
earned
saying. It could be
anything
a
in
competition.
Minnesota.
He's gonna get beat out.
Yeah, I don't
JJ
think
should not just automatically start. He hasn't done shit to earn that right.
he was
I also
the
don't
first
agree
overall
he should
pick.
auto-
bro.
automatically
I just think that's how
start.
If
it
it's a
is.
competition, he's gonna get beat out.
Yeah.
Kyler's gonna start. So that's what I'm saying. Kyler's gonna start regardless, unless they give it to him, which he has not earned the right to do.
Who?
JJ McCarthy has not earned the right to just start over Kyler Murray.
He has because he was the first
No,
overall
the
pick by
fuck,
that
you don't
franchise.
earn that shit. You
earned
get
that.
picked. You get selected. He lost it. If he earned it, he fucking lost it. He was some shit.
I feel like he
was
only
a-
played one year. He missed his entire first year.
Name a quarterback that started this year that was better. That was worse than JJ McCarthy.
I don't think it matters.
It does matter. That nigga was the bottom. He was ass.
If you don't start him, you just admit to the entire world that was a horrible. He's the one of the biggest busters.
Cut your fucking losses.
I'm not saying start for the whole season. You gotta start for at least 3-4
No, the
games
fuck you don't. Why?
because he was the first overall. He was the first pick for that team. Kyler Murray is a player that has no ties to the franchise. Who's not old.
He's genuinely just a better player. No fucking no.
So
no
let's say-
fan is gonna sit here and be like, damn.
So
Why the fuck they starting
question,
Kyler over
if,
JJ?
If Geno Smith, if Minnesota signs Geno Smith and Geno Smith beats him out, you think they're going to start Geno Smith over Kyler Murray? Or Geno Smith
If he
over,
beats him out in the quarterback,
over
if
JJ
he
McCarthy?
beats him out in the competition, yes.
I think that's foolish.
I think they'll start JJ McCarthy.
If he beat nigga, if they go into the
Over a
if they go-
22-year-old
if they go into
first
a
round
training
quarterback.
camp in off season and say we're gonna have a quarterback battle and that nigga beats him
I'm not
out,
gonna lie. I
you
think
get
if it's
beat
I
out
think
by.
I think if it's Geno Smith who is on this list,
I
regardless.
ain't gonna lie.
JJ
Okay,
McCarthy's gonna
respectfully,
start.
Geno Smith and JJ McCarthy was like 31-32. If you're talking about starting quarterbacks for the year, they're
For this
31,
past
32.
year, sure, but Geno
Okay,
Smith is a
so
better
you're
quarterback.
having an ass and asshole. That I feel like that's different to the point because Kyler Murray is better than Geno Smith.
What's Kyler Murray like 18?
That's way better than 30.
I don't know if Geno Smith is 30.
Where'd
He's
you
30 off
okay,
his past
you had
year.
Bo Nix as what? What were you at Bo Nix? You have him off for
He was
15
16,
list.
so Kyler's probably like
and
20.
16 got his team all the way to the fucking AFC Championship.
Okay.
Different circumstance, bro.
What the
but
fuck?
also,
JJ got, bro, they got Vikings don't have a
Geno
Vikings have a-
Smith was in Las Vegas. Bro.
Vikings. I'm talking about if Kyler Murray goes to Minnesota, you can't tell me that they won't have a top 10 defense. Will they not?
They're cutting everybody from their defense right now because they're so.
They just go fucking flash shell on defense. I trust Brian Flores defense. I trust
They
him to
might trade
retool.
Jonathan Gennard too.
I trust Brian Flores as a fucking coordinator.
But
to get
also,
that defense right.
Minnesota was like 7-9 last year, 7-10, 8-9 last year.
They were
They were just out of the playoffs.
If they would have beat
JJ
Chicago, if they
played
would
a
have beat
little better,
Chicago
they would've made the
earlier in the
and that
season,
was
they would have won the
as
division.
JJ McCarthy. So you tell me you insert Kyler Murray, who you said 18
Or-
quarterback, that can take them.
Or ask JJ McCarthy wins them. Well, he didn't win them all those games, but wins them 8 games. If he's a little bit better, they make the playoffs.
But would you rather have 32 or 18?
I don't think Kyle's 18.
First of all, I don't know if Kyle's 18 and
Shit, he
JJ's
could be
20
20.
years.
He could be 22. Don't matter.
JJ McCarthy is like 22 years old and only played 8 games in his career.
And he's the worst starting quarterback to start the season off
I
last
feel like
year.
this the QB development problem the niggas be talking about. The nigga had no time to develop. He
You
had
talking
8
about that
games to
8
play.
games thing?
He barely he didn't play his first season.
No.
What?
I can't remember. I don't know if you were pro start Daniel Jones over Anthony Richardson at the start of the season.
I
Bro,
also don't think that's the same at all.
We
And
talk-
I think it's
know,
quite
nigga.
similar.
bro, we talking about fucking development. What development? He could develop behind Kyler. Why can't he develop behind him?
Why wouldn't you just start him week 1?
Because he's not better than the other
So,
guy
like,
having a
developing-
roster.
Developing behind Kyler Murray, that like kind of implies that eventually Jay McCarthy's going to get started back in Minnesota.
He can.
So what situation would
'Cause
it
I have
possibly be for Kyler?
Kyler gets
lose
hurt.
his
JJ
job?
comes in, fucking lights it up. Why do we need JJ cut our ties with? Why we need Kyler cut our ties with him? That's the situation right there.
You wouldn't do it the other way. JJ plays in because he's like been there for a while and he was the first.
I don't
overall
think
pick,
JJ
and
is
then
gonna
Kyler-
flash if he starts. I think he's gonna shit the bucket and then he's done.
Wouldn't he be done regardless?
I don't think he'll be not if Kyler all right, say Kyler comes in right
And he wins.
and he plays and he sits behind Kyler for let's just say he sits behind Kyler for 6 weeks. Kyler gets hurt. Boom. He comes in. Let's say Kyler's out for. Let's say he gets knock on wood because I hope it don't happen. What if he's out for the rest of the season and gets hurt? Cool. JJ comes in after sitting for him, lights it up. Fucking finally realize that quarterback. I'm not gonna say it's not hard, but like he's not the worst quarterback in the fucking league. Boom. Now he just got himself his starting gig back. Granted, it came with somebody getting hurt, but I ain't gonna lie, you lost your spot, bro. He played that ass.
So he has to.
He
bank
lost.
On,
He lost the right to be
he has
called
to
a
bank
starting
on
quarterback,
Kyler Murray get injured.
or
and get his
maybe a
job
team
back.
fucking trading for him.
Who the
Some
fuck
shit.
is trading for JJ McCarthy?
Shit.
Shit, they said the Raiders were trying to trade for JJ McCarthy this offseason.
The Raiders don't know what they're doing.
The same reason why you saying
The Raiders.
why would somebody trade for him?
Geno
would be-
Smith, JJ McCarthy's going to fail.
The same reason you just said why would somebody trade for him is the same reason why
Oh,
he
he's
should.
committed to North Carolina.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know what it is either.
Same reason why you just said why would somebody trade for JJ McCarthy. The same reason why I would say start Kyler over him, bro, because he's ass.
He was drafted there. That's just how it goes. He
I
was
don't
the
give a
first overall pick, and he's 20 years old.
Fuck.
That nigga's
You know
young
another
as
team I
shit.
think Kyler could go to, which is kind of similar to Minnesota. I think he'd go to Atlanta. Atlanta, bring him in on a minimum. Obviously,
I
Kirk
can
Cousins
rock
is
with
gone.
And I'm right back in the A.
He's in a QB battle now with Michael Penix, who I also think he could beat out.
So he's supposed to start Penix too.
I feel like no. Well, yes, you probably should start Penix. Yeah,
Oh, if you would have said no, nigga, I was about to scream.
yeah, Penix. Yeah, they're basically the same. Not him.
Basically, they
him,
are the
him
same
and
situation.
JJ McCarthy, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was about to say, if you said no
Yeah.
right there, nigga, I probably would have jumped across the couch.
Is it crazy?
I also
that
feel like
think
I like JJ McCarthy more than Michael Penix.
I was
bro.
literally about to say I think I have a little bit more faith. I think both of them are ass. I think both of them are. I want to say that before anybody comes over here and tries
Direct
to
who you talking
misconstrue
to.
my words.
Direct who you talking to?
Nah.
You pussy.
Before anybody comes in here and tries to misconstrue my words or anything, I think both of them suck.
I feel like if I had to pick one quarterback for the future, I'm picking
McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
I kind of feel the same thing. I think they both suck though. I think they're the worst two quarterbacks in the league
Yeah.
who have a chance to start next year.
Isn't Michael Penix more injury prone than JJ?
Yeah, Michael Penix is
Dating
also
back
like
to college,
37 years old.
and he's old as shit.
Next QB up, Malik Willis. I think he's a Miami Dolphin. All the Green Bay's people are over there now. I think they could just bring on their guy, who they obviously worked with in Green Bay. Now have him go to Miami. Do I necessarily believe he will flourish? Who knows? But I also think Miami's also in a position to pay him a little bit of money. Obviously they still got the Tua contract on the books, but other than Miami, I have no clue where Malik Willis would go. Maybe New York, the Jets, but I like him to go to Miami.
Malik Willis, fuck, never mind. I was about to say Indy,
Malik
but they
Willis,
did
he can-
sign Daniel Jones. And I don't even think that's a battle. That's not a real battle, man. So, yeah.
You're a funny guy, man.
You're just immature, bro.
Like you didn't just laugh with me, nigga.
Because I didn't hear it until you started talking.
Maybe Malik Willis goes to Arizona.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like whatever team
Mike
loses,
LaFleur over there, Matt LaFleur's brother.
I feel like whatever team loses out on Kyler Murray should just go get Malik Willis. Honestly,
There's like 6 teams, isn't it? Is Cleveland looking to pick up a quarterback?
Dude,
I don't think they're
draft,
not. I don't think they're. No, I don't think they're not looking to pick up a quarterback. I wouldn't rule out their free agency either.
wow, I wouldn't expect them to go.
So, was it Miami, New York, Miami Jets,
Falcons, Vikings,
Cleveland,
Browns.
Falcon? Was that 5? Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh
No.
potentially.
It depends on what. I think Roger comes back, he'll be a Steeler, but
That was the next name on the list.
He's a Steeler.
he's a Steeler if he comes back. If he doesn't retire, he's a Steeler.
Y'all see the Jets report?
No.
Hold on, let me pull that joint up.
Damn, they still talking to this nigga. God damn.
That must be like his nephew or something.
I sent it to Mike.
Jabari the
Smith.
fighter jets.
Per
Smith.
Connor Hughes, the Jets might not just target one QB this free agency. Belief from agents who met with them at the NFL Combines, they prefer to add 2. Similarly, what the Giants did a year ago with Russ and Jameis. Kyler was discussed, but he's expected to sign with the Vikings. No Kirk Cousins, but watch for Geno Smith and Carson Wentz because there's interest there. Jacoby Brissett too, if Cardinals can be convinced to part. Was told Jimmy Garoppolo, but that's doubtful. They think he will stay in L.A. Wentz may surprise some because of the notion of Frank White/Wentz relationship fell apart. But from my understanding, that was more of a GM owner, not coach thing. Apparently, Frank Reich is over there in New York now, if he ain't now. The two remain very close. One source told me QB Reich prefers is Wentz. A quote from another one: "No one loves Wentz more than Frank." And somebody said, "I just read Carson Wentz like 4 times in a single tweet of a team that desperately needs a quarterback."
Geno Smith and Carson Wentz. The Jets, man. I can't even say I feel sorry for them. The Jets fans been doing this my entire life.
I do feel sorry.
They
for
had
them niggas.
what 2 good years my entire life.
They can never just land a quarterback, bro.
What is it? Y'all think organization? Do you believe in curses?
I think they're cursed.
Yes,
I think they're cursed.
respectfully.
I think Dallas cursed too.
Think who's close? Who's close?
Dallas, we haven't made a championship game in 30 years.
I guess. But at least we've been good.
Bro, 30 years.
The Jets would rather be in the Cowboys position than.
Well, I think a lot of people would rather be in the
Like it's like
Cowboys position.
20 teams. Half the league rather be in the Cowboys position for the last 30
All the
years.
niggas that are constantly drafting 1 through fucking 12.
Yeah, basically.
So
So had, Jets, Browns.
Falcons.
They went to the Super Bowl. Yes, Falcons. Niggas lost 28-3 in the Super Bowl.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville Titans, maybe. Bengals.
They also made a Super Bowl.
They didn't make it to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but they kind of just been. But
They had multiple.
Detroit, Chicago, they actually look good now. But like, there's a lot of teams. Basically, the entire NFC South.
New Orleans won a Super Bowl in the last 30 years.
I think it's at 30.
They have.
Yeah, okay.
We haven't.
It
We
was in
haven't
the
won a Super Bowl in the
2000s,
last
bro.
30 years.
Well, I was mostly talking about like last 10 for real, but I feel. The Buccaneers won in the last.
That was pretty much it for quarterbacks. I mean, I have Marcus Mariota and Kirk Cousins down here, but I think Mariota might be a Brown. Tom Monken talked about a lot about how he wants a quarterback who can run.
You don't think he's gonna stay in Washington?
Maybe it could be possible, but if I have a
Like, he
chance,
wasn't. I don't feel like he was bad.
but if I have a chance to win the starting job somewhere, I'd rather take that.
Sometimes
Y'all saw Deshaun
sometimes,
Watson doing drills.
Yes, bro.
They said he was doing running back drills. They said dumbass don't know what position he played anymore.
I saw that shit, bro.
I just feel like sometimes being a starter quarterback can ruin your career. Like if you've been looked at as a reliable backup for years now, I would kind of stick there. instead of trying to win the quarterback. And that nigga's old. He was drafted what 2012, 11, 13.
12.
I'm not. If I'm him, I'm not looking for a starting job.
Was that 14? 14 seemed too recent.
I think like 2013.
Mariota. Running backs.
That shit was actually crazy.
Kenneth Walker's a free agent. You know, Ricky, the dog, he said Kansas City is prepared to make a strong offer at him. The Giants are lurking as well.
The Giants.
K-Walk?
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to have him and Scat.
Scat and Tracy.
I don't think they're really tied to Tyrone Tracy. Different regime. Well, I guess not different regime because they got the same GM, but different coach drafted him, and also he was a 5th round pick. It's not like they're like money.
He's been good though. Did he run for 1,000 his rookie year?
I think he had 1,000 total.
I'm about to look it up.
I know he had 1,000 total actually. He ran for 839.
839.
Yeah.
So you lied.
I said I know he had 1,000 total.
Oh, total. My bad. 839.
Kill this guy.
Exactly, bro. Where y'all want to see Kenneth Walker end up?
Seattle, man. I can't see him out of Seattle.
I think he priced himself out of Seattle. They talking about $13 million a year.
Bro, it was just Super Bowl MVP. It was on the tear for the last
But
6 games.
are
of the
you
season.
paying Kenneth Walker $13 million?
Hell no, but still. So that kind of just sucks if you're a Seahawks fan.
But that's what happens when you win a Super Bowl.
You lose your Super Bowl MVP.
Well, not necessarily their Super Bowl MVP, but he was Super Bowl MVP. I'm gonna leave it at that. But that's what happens when you win a Super Bowl. People they get priced out of your range.
I guess.
Not even just Super Bowl MVP. That's what happens when you make the Super Bowl.
But now they have no running back because is Charbonnet out for half the season?
I don't know how long Charbonnet is, but they said they want to.
so
They said when they lose Kenneth Walker, they're gonna add somebody.
when they lose it, so it's just
It's a foregone conclusion they lose Kenneth Walker.
damn.
He's gone, bro.
Let me look at this real quick. All running backs, $13 million a year will make him in terms of average value, it would make him the 6th highest paid running back in the NFL.
That's not that bad.
What I was thinking of,
He's like the 11th best running back in the NFL.
So according to us, yeah, literally.
And other players got paid 2 years ago, so that's about where he should get paid. That's his market.
Saquon, McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Breece Hall, and Jonathan Taylor will only be ahead of him. Right behind him is Kamara, Jacobs, Cook, Kyron.
That sounds like that's a good amount of money.
because Gibbs hasn't got an extension yet. Bijan hasn't got an extension
Oh, that
yet.
nigga's getting 20.
Yeah.
Who's number one?
Saquon.
Salary.
Saquon.
How much money is he
20.6.
Yeah, so damn.
Yeah, so I'm saying Bijan extension, Gibbs extension. I'll push him down to 8 just off that alone.
Hey, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I said the 9th running back. Can y'all guess who the 10th highest paid running back is?
Javonte Williams.
Actually, this isn't even true because he got cut. Never mind.
Who the fuck got cut?
Aaron Jones.
Oh.
So can y'all guess who the new 10th highest paid running back is?
How much money is he making?
$9.5 million a year.
Mixon?
No,
He
he got cut today
Chubb.
too. No.
So he's on the roster.
Yes.
He said 9.5 mil.
Demo?
No, he's right under him at 9.1 though.
Oh.
Did Pacheco get paid?
No,
I'm trying to think of quarter.
Connor.
it is James Conner.
He better get cut though.
Then it's $9 million for Ramondre. Then it's Ashton Genty at 8.9. Then Chuba
that
at
rookie
8.3.
salary.
Hey!
It's because he was a 6th overall pick.
I bet.
Shit.
Saying.
I can't. I need that.
Then it's what the fuck? Then it's Javonte Williams, Chuba Hubbard, Javonte, DeAndre Swift, Tony Pollard, Jalen Warren at 5.9. Then Devin Singletary at 5.5.
Devin Singletary.
So where you want to see Kenneth Walker end up, Jalen?
I'd love to see him in the orange and blue playing.
You about to say this about every running back down there?
Whoever we don't get.
I thought y'all had running backs.
I never said we didn't.
You just want a 3 running back room.
We could actually afford to bring all 3 of them in. Ken Walker on the 13 M's. JK takes the vet minimum. Then we are going to have RJ.
Why would JK take the vet minimum?
Because he wants to stay in Denver.
He want to stay in Denver that bad?
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
wants to stay in Denver?
The fuck, bitch? The fuck that mean?
Niggas want to stay in Denver. That's
I'm not
never
gonna
been
lie,
a place I said,
want
yeah,
Kenneth
let
Walker,
me stay
J.K.
in Denver.
Dobbins, and R.J. Harvey.
I think I would want. Okay.
I don't think I would want all 3 of them.
I don't want all 3 of them. I just saw the relationship. We can have all 3 of them. I was like, okay, cool. I would go.
Why would J.K. Dobbins take the vet minimum?
To stay in Denver.
That was the report. If we wanted to get all 3, it's not going to happen. But
that was the report that he said, yeah.
Well, no, he would have to take it if we wanted to keep all 3.
Oh yeah,
And he does stay. He did say he wants to stay in Denver though.
I think a lot of players want to stay
But
places, but I don't think they want to stay for the vet minimum.
I think it would be Kenneth Walker, cool. If not Kenneth Walker, I would do J.K. Dobbins and Tyler Algier. I would like that pair, and then have R.J. Harvey as well. I think that's more likely to happen than Kenneth Walker, low key. Sign J.K. back, bring in Tyler Algier, and then also have R.J. Harvey as well. So there goes to your question, because I know Algier is probably on the list.
He is on the list. Travis Etienne is next up, though.
I actually don't want that dude.
Travis Etienne is rumored that he might go to New Orleans.
To the NOLA.
All right.
For around, they said his market is going to be around $10 million a year. I kind of think he stays in Jacksonville.
I don't
Is there
see
any
why
other
he wouldn't.
Clemson quarterbacks in the league?
Deshaun Watson.
Sean Watson. Shit, Cleveland need a running back. Quinshawn Judkins might be out for the majority next year.
Damn, I really fuck with that Algier. Cause bro, Algier not gonna be winning that much. J.K. not gonna be winning that much. Bring both those dudes in.
Travis, if it's not Jacksonville, kind of like him with the Chargers. Have him be the backup to Amari Hampton there.
Damn, you think that
You
nigga
said who?
goes?
Was backing up?
ETN.
Well, I guess Etienne's
ETN's gonna be the backup for.
Well, you drafted Amari Hampton with a first round pick.
You think that
ETN is.
You think they would want to go there and split carries?
That nigga's not spending no fucking carries.
Yeah,
You
think
think Travis
Hampton.
Etienne is a lead back?
Yeah.
I
don't think he's a lead
I
back.
think he's
He's not a lead back,
But,
he's
like,
not
yeah,
a
he not a-
50-50 back.
yeah, I'm about to
Niggas
say, he
a
not a
1,000
split
yard
carry
running
back.
If I
back.
was the Chargers, I would want Travis Etienne to pair with.
But if
Amari
I'm the
Hampton. I feel
Travis
like that's
Etienne,
actually
I would not
clash
want to.
styles.
I would not want to go to the Chargers.
Man, the Chargers got the most caps. The Chargers actually right now.
And
the
they would
most
have
cap
to
space
throw
in the
me
NFL.
crazy.
You said Aaron
bankroll.
Jones got cut, right? He could. He could be the number one back in Minnesota, and Mason
I would like that.
would be the two.
I mean, yeah, that's cool.
Or
I
like,
ain't think about Minnesota, but
I would like that way more than like the fucking
Minnesota also-
Chargers.
bro, the Chargers have the most money this offseason.
And it
They're
would take,
going to spend it.
and it would take crazy bankroll for me to go over there and
What's crazy bankroll?
shit.
14.
You see what K Walk get paid? I want 15. If K Walk's 13, I want 15.
I ain't gonna lie, no matter where he go, he not getting 15.
To go
That's
split
it.
carries, nigga, I want 15.
Or maybe you split carries and like save like miles on your body type shit.
Then you could get another contract.
I don't know. If
That's cute
realistic,
though. I don't
but
think them niggas think that shit when they go into these negotiations.
maybe they
But
do. Kenneth Walker split carries. Look at him now. About to get
I don't
paid
think
that.
he wanted to split carries. I think
I'm
they
just
just kind of
saying.
drafted Zach Sharp and they
But I'm
was like,
saying,
damn, I gotta
He
split
ain't
carries.
split, he ain't split carries by choice. It just happened like that.
Okay, and now he's about to get paid $13 million a year.
Yeah, damn. I don't
Because
think he'll
when
be
it was
splitting.
time, when it was time for him to get the
Hey, if he goes to
workload,
Kansas
he'll do
City,
it.
he's not splitting a single carry.
What you mean, nigga?
They're
Patrick
gonna
Mahomes.
split
Patrick
carries,
Mahomes
bro.
rushing the ball.
They're gonna split carries, bro.
70-30.
60, 15, 15. 70,
That's
15,
right
15.
up. Okay.
60, 20, 20. Between Pacheco and Brashard Smith, they're gonna get carries, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They're not gonna get carries.
I think it's going to be 70-30. And 70-30 is literally, if you go 70-15-15, that's still 70-30.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
there's other
Yeah,
rushers.
they can split carries for sure, but he's going to be getting 70% of it.
I don't think he's gonna get this crazy. I'm about to say this. I don't think he's gonna get like a Javonte Williams type workload this year. Even Javonte, you saw his body break down towards the end of the season. He kept going out of games with shoulder injuries.
Y'all niggas don't, I wish he wasn't on your fucking team, bro.
Next up, J.K. Dobbins.
Mile high.
Where do you think he could go besides Denver?
Shit.
He stays, man. Don't even think about it too hard, bro. He stays.
He go to Baltimore.
Go back to
Go
Baltimore.
back to Baltimore?
Yeah. It worked out the first time.
Derrick Henry and J.K. Dobbins.
I think they like what they got with.
I think they
Derrick
cool.
Henry and,
Justice Hill.
Not Justice Hill. What's their
Keaton
other
Mitchell.
guy? Keaton Mitchell.
And what's wrong, bro? No Justice Hill love?
Justice Hill is strictly a pass catching back. That's why I say
He a good pass catching back, nigga.
What Keaton Mitchell do last year?
What's his yards per carry? That's what I care about.
5.8.
Yeah.
Well, this entire team was at least 5. So
Yeah.
Derrick Henry 5.2, Jackson 5.2, Mitchell 5.8, Huntley 6.3, Hill 5.2.
What does J.K. Dobbins? What does a J.K. Dobbins contract look like to y'all?
1.6. Then he gets any. I think
I was
he
about to
gets
say something like that,
I think
like,
it's
like 6 to 8 million.
6 to 8 million. Yeah, but I think it's gonna be. I think it depends. If he stays in Denver, it's gonna be 6 million. RP.
What just happened? You trying to give me some water? Yeah, because you know what happened last time. Appreciate you.
Imagine it was water still in that cup.
It wasn't water still in the cup. I'm just trying to figure out another team I can see J.K. going to, and I can't really find one.
He stays in Denver, bro.
Potentially the Chiefs strike out on Kenneth Walker.
I would, JK. And they're gonna be an AFC West horde then.
Rico Dowdle.
Stays.
Does he stay?
I believe so.
Rico wanted a long-term deal last offseason. I don't think he necessarily earned one this season either. I could see Rico Dowdle ended up being in Arizona as just an option.
That's something.
I don't know where the hell Rico Dowdle goes.
Stays, bro. If I have a choice, bro, and I'm looking at Arizona or Carolina, bro, I'm staying.
But if Arizona's paying me more money and Rico Dowdle wants money, that was the whole thing last offseason. Then he tried to bet on himself.
Yeah, you seen his stats, bro?
Bro, he really posted a chart of his stats saying he sucked, bro. I don't think he knows what's going on. I think he knows dollars, though. I think he knows $6 million is more than $3 million, which he got this year.
Bro, sometimes it ain't gotta be about the money, bro.
Bro, for
how about
it has to be about
Rico
the money.
Dowdle split carries with Demo in Houston?
They already got Woody Marks. I'm not adding.
I forgot about Woody
I'm not
Marks.
adding another back to that backfield if I'm them.
I feel like they probably should add another back to that backfield.
If it is, I'm adding a drafted back. I'm not adding Rico Dowdle, somebody who's gonna try to fake demand carries,
Fake demand carries,
bro. Cause it's Rico Dowdle, bro.
bro.
It's Rico Dowdle.
I genuinely can't believe, bro. I cannot sit here and say, for $3 million more, I'll sit for a whole season, just get beat up and not have a chance to make the playoffs, bro.
That's you, bro.
Bro,
Rico hasn't been
Bro, still at the end of the day, bro, you play the game to win, bro.
You do, but when you're a running back and people
You only
don't
have a
give a fuck about your body,
That's what I'm
I
saying,
will pay
bro.
for-
I'm
I will
not about
pay
to
for
get-
money.
I'm not about to get smacked around and lose.
at least you're getting more money.
I'm losing. It ain't even about the money at this point, bro.
What's he a running back? A championship is not affecting his legacy. It's
Bro, it's
also
not even about the legacy,
it's also
nigga.
Rico Dowdle.
It's
Ain't
not even
nothing.
about a legacy thing, nigga.
It's
It's
Rico
just
Dowdle.
nigga, that nigga can't just want to win. Fuck you play the sport
If he
for?
would want to win, he wouldn't have went to Carolina last offseason.
Fuck you play the sport
They
for,
did go to
bro.
Carolina.
Carolina was a playoff team. Don't disrespect.
They won 8 games.
They were a playoff team.
They won 8 games.
Were they a playoff team?
If you wanted to say they were,
No. Yes or no? Were they a playoff team?
they had a losing record.
Were they a playoff team?
They had a losing record.
Can I get my question answered?
Oh my
You
god.
don't answer the question. Yes,
Were they-
yes, they were a playoff
Okay
team.
then. So what the fuck are we talking about?
They won. They lost more than they won.
They made the playoffs.
I'm sure. In any other division, they wouldn't have. So he wouldn't, and no one thought he was making the playoffs. It's not like he went there saying, "Yeah."
Wait,
we're
who's
going
no
to the
one? Me and Mike both said they was winning the
Sure,
division.
man. But they weren't. They weren't on shit, bro. They weren't.
They made the
other teams.
playoffs. It's not my fault. Their whole division was some shit. Can't blame that on them. They still made the playoffs, and they put bump to the runner-ups to the fucking conference champions. So what are we talking
Did they
about?
win?
They put a bump.
Did they win?
Did they play the game? They were still there.
Okay, they lost.
Okay, cool. Why can't they build on that? What the fuck?
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm saying when Rico Dowdle signed there, one, he probably didn't know if they was going to win. I guess because he's a player, he thinks he's going to win every game. But they didn't think he was going to win, and no one else.
My point
probably
was,
gonna
would I
win the
rather
team.
stay in Carolina and actually have a chance to compete, or go to the fucking NFC West where the Cardinals get shot and get shit on?
I don't know.
Because Cardinals, y'all, any one of y'all think the Cardinals making the playoffs next year?
No.
All right
I don't know
then.
if the Panthers are making.
Wow.
They got a better chance than the Cardinals.
Sure.
If my market is Carolina and Arizona, I'm sticking with Carolina. I don't give a fuck how much more money Arizona play. I'm not going to play football for a shitty ass org just because they're paying me $3 million more.
So
I'm 100% doing
give
it
me
if I'm
what?
getting paid
If they
$3
give you
million.
$9 million, Carolina giving you 3 again.
I'm staying in Carolina.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard, and you're not doing that.
Who not?
You're leaving $6 million on the table to lose in the first round.
I'm not making it to the dance.
I'm making $6 more million. You
I'm
talking
not
about losing in
making
the
it
first round?
to the
I'm
dance.
He
not
said
listening,
this is
bro.
the
I'm not
stupidest shit
making
I've
it
ever
to
You're
the
not
heard.
leaving
dance.
$6 million on the
That's
table
how I
to
am, because
lose.
I don't want to fucking play for a fucking losing team. I'm not going to just sit there and accept defeat for 6 M's. We come
I'll
from a
be the
different
loser
cloth,
then,
bro.
and I'm gonna leave with $9 million.
You
can
can
stay
have
for
that
3
shit.
and
I
lose,
don't
bro.
care. I'd rather have a chance to fucking compete.
Either way, we're both losing. The Panthers are not making the Super Bowl next year.
Shit.
Either way, you're both losers. Y'all
Cardinals
doing
don't
shit.
have a chance.
I'm making $9 million.
Cute, nigga, have that
Nigga
shit.
say Q. Yes, I'm gonna have my
Have it.
shit.
You can
Yes,
have
I'm taking
it.
the $9 million.
You can have that
If-
shit.
if it was an
you don't
opportunity
know
for
what that
you,
nigga.
you're not taking that
you don't-
$3 million.
I swear to God, if that shit's on the table, I'm taking
You're
the
not
Panther
taking
shit.
$3 million.
I swear to God, I
No, you're
would.
not.
Well,
No,
Jesus
you're not.
Christ, I actually
You're
would.
not taking 3 over 9 to play
I
for
swear
Carolina.
to God, I would.
All right, bro.
I value winning more than I value fucking money, nigga.
They won 8 games. They did not win. They lost
made
more. They had a
made the
losing
playoffs.
record.
They got to the dance.
They had a losing
They had a
record.
chance to get to the
They
dance.
had a losing record.
What did the Cardinals have?
They did lost 2.
Okay, so what the fuck are we talking about? The Panthers made the playoffs,
I'm talking
nigga.
about $6 million. That is life-changing money.
So it's $3 million. What the fuck?
It's not 9.
It's not, but it's still life-changing money.
I'm,
Is it not?
You got it.
Drop 3 M's in your bank account right now. What the fuck you doing?
I'd rather have $9 million in my bank account right now.
You can. Okay, cool. But you're saying like $3 million, not fucking life-changing money at all.
No NFL player is taking that 3 over 9.
Bro,
No player with no legacy is taking 3 over 9.
It's not even about a fucking legacy thing, nigga. I want to win.
I'm taking.
At the end of the day, I play a game to win. I don't give a fuck if it costs me $6 million. Okay, that's $6 million, bro.
He said y'all come from a different cloth.
He could be the winner, bro.
I'd much rather have a.
He gonna be a winner and still be a loser when it's all said and done. Cause the nigga lost first round. Either way,
I had a
loser,
chance to win a bowl.
That's what's up.
You don't get that shit with 6 M's.
You don't even know if you're getting that shit with Carolina.
I got better. I know
You
for.
say that- you say
I
that-
have no chance of getting it in Arizona.
You're saying like it's a lot. Carolina
It's no chance in Arizona. That's my point.
It's
They're
$9
not
million
beating the
Arizona.
Seahawks. They're not beating the Rams. They're not beating the Niners. There's no chance in Arizona. There's not a single fucking chance Arizona makes the playoffs. I have an actual fucking chance of making it in Carolina. I would rather have that than have fucking 6 more M's, bro, and I'm fucking losing every fucking game,
At
bro.
the running
That's
back
just gonna
position?
fucking suck, bro.
At the running back position.
Yes, nigga, I have a chance to.
It's not like you're a quarterback and it shit actually matters. You can potentially build on it, make another thing. It does not matter where you
What
play
did
as a
Kenneth Walker
running
just
back.
do? Is he not about to have a chance to build it because they went to the playoffs and won this shit?
Because he performed well.
So
If
Rico Dowdle can't perform well in the playoffs?
Why can't he perform well in the regular season?
Because if I'm doing it in the Arizona Cardinals, I'm not going to have a chance to do it in the postseason.
To perform well, it doesn't matter
I'm
if
not
you do it in the
gonna have a
postseason.
chance.
If he goes next year and runs for 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns,
Shit, he
on
ran for
4
1,100
points,
yards in
and
Dallas and got
4.7.
$3 million.
What are you talking about?
Dang.
You don't have to make the playoffs to show that you're a good player.
You don't, but I'm telling you right now, Kenneth Walker just got is about to get a bad because of a great playoff performance. You know, niggas view the playoffs highly.
I mean, if he did
we
that,
call Justin Herbert fucking if man because he can't fucking win the playoffs.
because he's also a quarterback.
It's still
It
but
does
I'm
not
saying we
fucking
value
matter
the playoffs. My point was
for
that we value
quarterbacks.
but my thing is we value the playoffs more than we value the regular season.
For quarterbacks.
We do it for every fucking
No, we
body.
don't.
Yes, we do.
We do not care
Niggas
about-
want to talk about how you perform in the playoffs because you couldn't get it done.
A wide receiver?
Yes, they
And-
talk about Stephon Diggs. What the fuck you doing in the bowl? Not shit.
Nigga, no one fucking cares what he did in the bowl for real.
A lot of niggas care.
That nigga
What are we
was
talking about?
all NFL first team player.
What
And
are
he's
we
made
talking
millions of dollars
about?
because of what he did in the regular season.
But what did he do in the playoffs when it mattered? And you're telling me niggas don't value that shit?
I don't give a fuck what he did in
That's
the playoffs.
you. The majority of niggas value about the playoffs.
I don't think
No
niggas
one's
really.
it's
Wait,
not. It's
wait,
a position player, a position player, and a quarterback are two different things.
Wait.
No one gives a fuck.
I do agree with him on that stance.
It's a wide
we
receiver.
came out here and talked for 40 minutes about how Drake may shit his pants, not how.
We don't give a fuck about Stephon Diggs.
We still, bro, nigga. Okay, because there was a bigger shitter on the field. Yes, this nigga still said that nigga did what? He didn't have a fucking.
Well, to be fair for Diggs to play good, Drake May has to play good.
Well, yes, he plays quarterback. But you say the same thing. Okay, you can say the same about the running back. The offensive line has to fucking play good.
Yeah.
You can say the same thing.
I'm just saying it does not matter.
Hey, bro.
There's plenty of you know how many wide receivers are in the Hall of Fame that didn't win a championship.
Take your 6 M's.
Yes.
Have fun losing for the whole fucking season.
I will lose. I'll go 0-16 if I'm making 6 mil M's instead of going 9-8 and lose.
I'd rather go 9-8 and have a chance to make it to the fucking playoffs.
You got it, bro.
Then have no chance of making it to the playoffs.
You got it.
The fuck am I playing the game for?
If you're a quarterback, sure, but I'm a fucking running back.
What the fuck am I playing the game for?
It's a Rico Dowdle, bro. This shit does not matter.
Arizona doesn't matter. They're a shit org.
So is Carolina.
Carolina made the fucking Super Bowl in my
Carolina
lifetime.
had the number 1 overall pick for like how many years?
They made the bowl in my
drafted Bryce
lifetime.
Young with the first pick.
They made a bowl.
So did
Carolina
Carolina.
and
Carolina
Arizona.
also made the bowl in your lifetime. They made it in 09.
I think Carolina both made the bowl.
So did Arizona also made the Super Bowl.
In my fucking relevancy of lifetime, nigga. I'm not talking about
Carolina
09.
in
To
2015.
be fair, Arizona had the same opportunity in
We're
2015.
talking about fucking 09.
Yeah. And then the niggas played each other in the NFC Championship. What the fuck we talking about? It does not matter. Both of them are just
I'd much rather take the future of the Carolina Panthers in my fucking career
Both
than have
teams are
they
just
go to
as relevant.
Arizona who just cut their fucking quarterback.
Both
bro.
teams are just as
Get
relevant.
the fuck out of here, bro.
This nigga is
I'm not
irrelevant,
losing.
man.
I'm not losing for $6 million, bro.
I'm 100%
I'm not sitting there being a fucking loser for 6 M's, bro. Put a price tag on losing. I don't give a fuck about that shit,
Tyler
bro.
Allgeier's next up, man.
I'd much rather fucking win a
think Tyler
game.
Allgeier
This
had
is
it.
the stupidest shit I've ever heard, bro.
Fucking winning a game is stupid to you, nigga?
Where y'all think Tyler
Over,
Allgeier
are
had
you
it?
winning a game over 6
You're a
million?
fucking loser, so of
I
course
took-
it's the stupidest
I-
shit you
I
ever
took
seen.
the
You're a
loser.
fucking
They
loser,
lost,
bro.
yeah.
Bro, also can see Rico Dowdle.
You're a
all down
loser.
about it.
Nigga taking
I think Pittsburgh makes
Loser
sense.
ass fucking mentality, nigga. You taking bread and not want to
Every
fucking
NFL
win.
player
That's
is
some
doing that.
loser shit.
Every NFL player is a
Okay,
loser.
then every NFL player is a fucking loser. Then y'all niggas are bums.
Every
bro.
NFL player is 6 mil up on you
Cool,
because they're losers.
cool. I don't give a fuck, nigga. All them niggas don't have a chance to fucking win.
Do you have a chance to win?
Nigga, do you?
You take a 3 mil to play in Carolina.
They made the playoffs.
They
Clearly,
won
they have a
first round.
chance.
Niggas won
They
8
made the
games.
playoffs.
Them niggas won 8 games.
They-
Oh, you picking Carolina to make the playoffs this year?
His question was, do I have a chance to win? How the fuck do I not have a chance to win if I don't make the playoffs?
You did not pick
How?
Carolina. You did not pick Carolina to make the
How?
playoffs.
They
You did
made
not
it.
pick-
Doesn't matter what the
You
fuck.
did not pick them to
Does
win.
not matter what I picked. They made it.
We talking about
They
you.
made it. Doesn't matter what I picked. They made it. Yes or no? Did Carolina not make the playoffs?
Them niggas lost first
What the
round.
fuck did the Cardinals do? Not shit. They didn't have a chance.
I
They
know
didn't have a
no
fucking
running back
chance.
cares.
They had no fucking chance of winning the Super Bowl. They didn't think it. They were out by
Carolina-
fucking 13, nigga.
Just because you in the bowl for, just because you made the playoffs does not mean you have a chance for it. And we all know that. No one.
I'd
picked
rather
Carolina.
have a fucking chance than zero.
I'd rather have $6 million in my pocket.
You keep
than
it.
3.
You're a fucking loser. Keep it.
Every player is doing that.
And so what y'all think Tyler
$6
Algier
million
going?
fucking loser. I don't care, bro. You're a fucking loser.
Everyone's a loser now, I guess.
No, not everyone's a fucking loser.
Most-
That mentality, I'd rather have 6 M's to play for a shit or for the rest of my career. Have it.
We talking about running backs.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Nigga talking about legacy with running backs.
I'm not talking about a legacy. I'm talking about winning now.
We're winning like actual legacy.
Arizona gives you no chance to win now. They don't.
So
Loser! You're a fucking loser. That's why, bro.
it's $6 million now.
Cool. Like $3 million isn't life changing fucking money. Tell me some damn. I'd rather have 9 million than 3 M's.
You wouldn't?
It's life changing.
Would you
money.
not?
Is 3 M's not life changing money?
Would you have 9 to 3?
Is 3 M's not really life changing?
Yeah.
money?
Would you rather 9 to 3? That's my
I'd
question.
rather have 3 if it gives me a chance to fucking win.
I can
Sure,
see
man.
Tyler Algier in Kansas City if they strike out on Kenneth Walker as well.
What?
I can see Tyler Algier in Kansas City if they strike out on Kenneth Walker.
Shot. Tyler Algier, he could be in.
Shit, you could take Rico's spot in Carolina.
Yeah, he could be a winner in Carolina. I guess.
J-Lo already put his 2 cents in with Denver. Last running back I had is Kenneth Gainwell, who actually made a TikTok about. Oh my god. Who actually made a TikTok about calling him an underrated free agent, Kenneth Gainwell. I actually think he could go back to being a complement of one of the backfields if we're talking about Atlanta or Detroit. But ultimately, I kind of had him ended up in Vegas, which I know he'll be a loser there.
Yeah.
But
That shit matters so much.
he could complement Ashton Genty and be the second back with him in the Clint Kubiak system.
Hey, bro, play the game just to get a
I really like
fucking
Clint.
contract.
I really like
that
Kenneth
shit, bro.
Gainwell. I actually really like Kenneth Gainwell as a player. I think he deserves more carries. Obviously, one of the better pass catching backs in the league.
So what is?
Where could you see Gainwell ending up?
I don't fucking know, bro.
He could for real to stay in
Hopefully, get in a
Pittsburgh.
situation where he can win.
He won in Pittsburgh right now. Pittsburgh and Carolina are really the same shit. You think about it. Both lost first round. So I would just stay in Pittsburgh. Or move to Carolina. Whichever one I think I a better chance. But I'm taking less money. Whichever one gives me less money, I'm gonna do that.
I'm ready to move on to receivers, man.
Yeah, we can move to receivers.
This receiver market is. Bro, I tried to segue out of y'all argument like 3 different times, and y'all just kept talking about how Carolina and Arizona just suck as franchises.
Both of them niggas suck.
Mike Evans is a free agent. It said that he's even thinking about leaving Tampa for the opportunity to win a championship.
Damn, he might take less money to win the chip.
Shit is possible.
Who? You said Mike Evans?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, because a chip actually affects his legacy.
Oh my god,
So it's
bro.
gonna matter.
Nigga, it's not about a fucking legacy, bro. I just don't want to fucking lose, bro. What the fuck?
I'll take less money if it affects my legacy. I could win a ring and like be a Hall of Fame lock. I would do that.
Bro, Mike Evans probably gonna be a fucking lock to get in the Hall of Fame anyway, bro.
First ballot, and we don't know. He could be, could not.
He'd probably be a lock.
Was never really top 5 at his position.
Probably still.
Maybe like 1 year, maybe top 5.
All right, bro.
So if I could lose,
It's not even about the legacy, dog. I think that nigga just wants to fucking win, bro. Cause goddamn, maybe he's been tired of fucking losing his whole career,
he
bro.
has a championship.
He did have a championship with Brady.
Yeah.
Probably still gonna take less money to go win again. Wanna why? Because winning is contagious.
But no, it also matters for him though.
Nigga, I think bro,
He could be a Hall of Fame.
my philosophy is that nigga, if you play a sport, you play the game to fucking win. You don't play the game to
I think
lose.
I agree. Players play the game to win, which is why they perform their best. Like
And if
play
you're
the
telling
best
me I
they
have to
can
take a pay
individually.
cut to win,
But it's
I would
50
take a pay cut to fucking win.
It's 53 niggas on a team. One player is not going to individually, especially a running back, is not going to individually affect them. The best running back in the league is Bijan Robinson, and he won 6 games.
Saquon Barkley didn't individually affect Philadelphia when they won the championship.
They were a playoff team anyway.
Did Saquon Barkley not individually?
Who's the best running back in the league?
Did Saquon Barkley not impactfully? Nigga, when they won the championship, it was Saquon Barkley.
I'm talking about who's in the best
when they
running
won a
back
chip.
in the league
When
right
they
now.
won a chip, Saquon Barkley.
Answer my question.
We're talking about when Saquon Barkley, when the Philadelphia, you said not one single running back is going to carry a team to help them win a chip. When Philadelphia was won a chip, why they win that chip? Who was the fucking engine of that team?
Saquon
Damn
Barkley.
sure wasn't the fucking quarterback.
How many times did they make the playoffs?
How many times
The
Philly
Super
made
Bowl.
the playoffs?
They
Made
made
the
it
Super
every year for like the last 5 years.
Made
So
the
they were
playoffs or
winning
Super Bowl?
regardless. The playoffs.
How many times did they get over the hump?
They made it to the Super Bowl twice.
What was the reason they got to the hump?
Well, Saquon didn't really do shit in the playoffs like that. So Jalen Hurts was the reason they got over the hump.
He didn't do shit in the Super Bowl.
He didn't do shit in the Super Bowl.
In the big game. They made it.
That nigga
the
cribbed the
twice.
first fucking play from scrimmage against.
What are you doing in the Super Bowl?
He had one bad game. And Jalen Hurts
And
just having to have their best
in
game.
the biggest game.
And Jalen Hurts having to have his best game during that game, bro.
And that's why, nigga, answer some questions. Who's the best running back in the league right now?
Bijan Robinson.
Okay, is he on a winning team?
If they get a quarterback, surely.
Is he on a winning team right now, yes or no?
It could be if they get a quarterback.
Then niggas on a losing team.
He's short. He's not a fucking free agent. So what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying individually, a running back isn't going to change the course of a team. They would have to join a good team, sure, and be.
Bro, Saquon Barkley got to Philly and got them niggas over
They
the
was
hump.
already in the playoffs every
And
year.
they were losing.
So is it Super Bowl or is
And
it
they were
playoff alone?
losing.
So you think the Panthers are winning the Super Bowl? If that's your argument, then
No, it's not
Okay,
what I'm
then,
saying.
so
But
why
you're
is it
asking me
right?
about getting
They was
over a
losing
hump.
in the playoffs.
You're telling me about getting here's my thing. And then winning success. When I think of a team, I think about how can we improve from what we just did? How can we improve from where we've been at? Carolina, not in the playoffs. Rico Dowdle gets there, them niggas made the fucking playoffs. I'm not saying it was just him alone, but it all happened together, nigga. Same reason why I'm talking about building off a better season. Denver, last year, made the playoffs. Cool. My only goal for them niggas next year was to win a fucking playoff game. That would be a successful season. What did they do? Win a playoff game. Improving from where you went last season, that would be successful. That would be winning to me. It's not about fucking it's doing better than what you did the year before.
Rico
What I
Dowdle,
see successful, nigga.
he's not a big enough factor for me to say he's going to change
What
the trajectory of a team.
Bro, he doesn't have to be a bigger factor.
That nigga
Do it.
isn't-
I'm saying, but you're saying what running back did. I told you Saquon did it. He got them over the hump. Did he not?
They were already in like a Super Bowl favorite every year, basically.
But what were they doing before Saquon got there?
Losing first, second
And
round
what the
in
fuck
the
did
playoffs.
Saquon do? What the fuck did Saquon do?
He got him better, yeah, sure. They were a better team.
He got them over the hump. He didn't get them better. He got them over the hump.
Man, Saquon
He's also
Barkley
like the
and Rico Dowdle
highest.
not
He's
the same
also the
player,
highest
bro.
paid.
I
running back
understand it,
in
but
the league.
I'm saying, bro, he's talking about impacting winning. I'm saying Saquon Barkley impacted winning on that
Yeah, because
team.
he was the best running back in football.
Yeah,
that
it's
season.
fucking Rico Dowdle. I said the caliber of player also matters. When it could affect Saquon Barkley's legacy, maybe. I don't know if that's true.
So did Rico Dowdle not affect Carolina, bro?
Not really. He's a top 20? Is he
I
a
think
top
if
30
Rico,
back?
I think if Rico
So, yeah,
Dowdle,
no,
We've talked about 10, like 5
I
running
think
backs
if he
episode.
really affected Carolina like that, he would be re-signed right now.
There's a hell of running backs that could go in Carolina and do the same shit he did. He's he's not that fucking good, nigga. So if
Shit,
Rico
the
Dowdle,
Cowboys replaced him with Javonte Williams. They had a way better season.
But now we're talking about fucking franchises and what they would do. I'm talking about the original argument was about the player itself. What would the player do?
so if you were
now we're
in-
looking
so
at it from a
if you were
franchise
in the
perspective.
shoes.
The narrative just changed.
So if you were in the shoes, you're saying in Carolina.
he already said.
I already said
Okay,
that.
I'm
was
just
my
saying.
original
I'm
point.
just saying for a franchise, Rico Dowdle isn't that important.
So now I just said the perspective.
So-
I just said the perspective on the argument has changed. We're looking at it from a franchise perspective
Especially
now.
how NFL teams
Holy
leagues
shit, do I
treat
have to
players. Why would you take less money for a team that could potentially fuck you over your whole career when I could guarantee $9 million in my pockets? And
Because I don't want to fucking play for Arizona because I'm going to lose. I'm going to be favored to lose every fucking game I play.
all right,
Damn near. 12 out of 17 games I'm going to fucking play, I'm going to be favored to lose, bro.
Speaking of Arizona, I think Mike Evans could go to the NFC West and join San Francisco.
Nigga, I swear to God, if you would have said Mike Evans go to Arizona, bro, I would have walked out of here. Because I swear that's where you were going with that shit.
No, they can go to San Francisco. They have a screaming need of receiver right now. Obviously, Mike Evans wants to go to a winner. San Fran has been winning for the last couple of years. I don't really know how he fits into Kyle Shanahan's scheme, but I think Shanahan can figure out a way for him to fit in the scheme. I mean, Mike Evans is a pretty good player right there.
there's a couple teams like. You think if he goes to Baltimore, he's just like washed, like
Yeah,
every other old receiver
Receivers
go
go
there.
to Baltimore, career die.
Nah, that's Tennessee.
It's
Baltimore
both kind of.
too. D-Hop,
yeah.
Odell, Dez Bryant. What are we talking about?
I forgot about fucking Dez Bryant. Man.
Des Bryant, that shit wasn't real, bro. Des Bryant's career died in New Orleans. That's where his career actually died at.
And it ended off where?
It ended in Baltimore, but I'm not saying his career died.
Your
in New
career
Orleans.
goes your career goes to get finished in Baltimore.
But I don't think he would be washed in Baltimore. I think he'd be a pretty good player in
I don't
Baltimore.
think it'd be washed, but it's just gonna be a stigma. Another Baltimore receiver, another receiver going to Baltimore and not producing at the same level. The stigma's gonna get. I'm opposed to San Fran. I could also see him going to the Chiefs as well. I know it was been rumored that he's been talking. It's been linked there a lot of time.
I don't want him in Kansas City.
I don't want him in Kansas City either, but
Not even from a fact. I just don't think he ain't what Kansas City needs right now.
out the receiver position.
Like obviously it's a different body type, but I just don't. Nah.
I think he would be a great fit. He's literally. I think he is what they need.
At this point in Mike Evans' career, he's more of a possession receiver than a deep threat. And I think they already got like a possession receiver in Rasheed Rice
You already have a deep threat
and
though.
Travis Kelsey.
You already have a. We don't know if Travis Kelce's coming back to play this year. You already have a deep threat. You have two of them actually.
Who's the second one?
Oh, I don't know if he's on the roster.
Hollywood Brown's a free agent. Taquan Thornton's a free agent.
Oh well, then you have one of them. I think Mike Evans will actually be a pretty good possession receiver to like the 15 and 20 yard increments. Rasheed Rice could be the rat guy. Mike Evans could be the yak guy.
Yeah, I think Rasheed Rice has to be a possession receiver. That's just kind of what he is.
I don't think I think he has a talent to be a.
I think that's what he is.
I think that's what he is. I think like
And he can be utilized different if Mike Evans comes in the system. I don't think he's. I think he is that too. I don't think he.
I think he's a
locked
yak
there.
guy and a possession guy. That's
Okay.
what he is. Because Rasheed always gets a screen pass.
screen pass reception, something merchant.
Alec Pierce. I seen New England. That's what Ricky said.
Ricky did. How many players did Ricky do? Just like the top 10 free agents.
Nah, he said the Max Crosby shit. He said Alec Pierce, New England. He said the worst kept secret right now is Wandale Robinson to Tennessee. And he said Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker to where?
Chiefs, but Giants are lucky.
Alec Pierce, he could.
I was talking
They're
about
still.
Alec Pierce.
MD's still working on that Michael Pittman shit to resign him, right? Alec Pierce to sign Alec Pierce.
Well, if Alec Pierce is gone, Michael Pittman is going to be on the team.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
who was his? Carolina.
I think Alec Pierce probably ends up the Charger Patriots.
Shit, he was talking a lot about how he was talking a lot about how he feels like he earned his right to search his market and take the best deal if possible.
I think he goes.
That could potentially be in Vegas.
I think he goes Carolina or New England.
I like Vegas or New England.
But him next to Ted McMillan and
Coke Boy.
Coker.
yeah, that could be some. That could like next year would finally be like. I guess this year was a prove a year, but like another prove a year for Bryson, like a do it again year, I guess. If he was able to get Alec Pierce, so.
Tyreek Hill.
Who?
Oh shit.
Tyreek Hill.
Oh, Tyreek Hill. I thought you were saying Tucker Kill. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Tyreek Hill. I don't got a spot for that nigga.
I don't got a spot for him.
I'm gonna say Kansas City because obviously he go to Baltimore. He gonna end up with 500 yards on the season.
He fits the Baltimore mold of taking a chance on the guy, see if he got anything left in him.
That looks. Let me see if I can find a Tyreek Hill Baltimore jersey swap. That shit just sounds disgusting.
Did y'all see the Commanders taking a chance on Tyreek Hill?
Could I see it? Yes. Do I think they should do it? No. I think that's a desperate free agent move.
Is it? I'm not gonna say is it desperate, but like that's kind of been what they've been doing during free agency. Obviously, they signed some guys long-term deals, but it's a lot of short 1-year prove-it deals that they've been going after. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tyreek Hill to the Commanders is an actual thing that happens in the next coming days. Maybe not in the next couple of days, but like closer to the end of the offseason. I don't think Tyreek Hill is going to get signed immediately when free agency starts.
No, I genuinely do think Tyreek Hill getting signed to the Commanders is a desperation move. I think any team that gets Tyreek Hill will be a desperation move. Especially I think he's more suited for a win-now team, taking a chance on, like I said earlier, just see if he has anything left in the tank. Like, we just strike out on a couple guys. Fuck it, let's just go see what Tyreek Hill got left. Like, let's say the Patriots they're not able to sign somebody. All right, fuck it, let's see what Tyreek Hill got left. And it's like you're banking on what you've known him for over the years than what he might be able to do long term coming off the injury. So
Deebo Samuel. Now I think that's a Raven. That's what I think we're going to
I like him in the Ravens more than Tyreek Hill. They able to give them different looks and like also in the running game has like one of the better passers, screen game. He's still able to get downfield a little bit. I like him in Baltimore a lot more than Tyreek Hill.
I think it's a reunion. I think it goes back to San Fran. Might as well go back to the system that worked. It helps.
I don't think it necessarily didn't work in DC this year.
I don't think it didn't work in DC. There was a lot going on in DC. I mean, granted, there's a lot going on in San Francisco too, but I think it was utilized more and better in San Fran.
Yo, what time is the game? 8?
7.
I'm about to say that. I'm watching these niggas warm up for an hour.
Right,
Juwan Jennings.
San Fran.
I don't think he goes back. I don't think he wants to go
Why
back.
not? He had the best year of his career.
I don't think he wants to go back either because I feel like, wasn't he on a 1-year deal this
Yeah,
year?
I'm about to say, I don't think he actually wants to go back to San Fran. I think then, I don't know what team. I don't know what team that nigga goes on.
Shoot, I know this is going to sound a little kind of funny because I said Mike Evans going to go to San Fran. You think they just swap receivers? He go to Tampa?
He could.
Compliment Emeka Egbuka over there and Chris Godwin, who's due 34
Yo,
this year.
you would think this nigga was the first pick of the fucking draft. And it's his debut game.
I did not know he was a commentator.
Do Michael Malone?
Yeah.
Bro, I forgot
What
somebody.
the fuck? Nigga's a commentator now?
Somebody hit a shot. He was just like, "That's not gonna happen too much more."
Wasn't he like an anti-ESPN media guy? Or am I making that up?
I think he was just anti-media. I think he's an anti-skip base.
That nigga said that shit about who was he talking about after they beat the Lakers? Damn, I don't know if it was LeBron. It probably was LeBron. He said some stupid shit. Is he starting?
I doubt it. I would actually be shocked.
Now
if he
I gotta
started
watch
tonight.
fucking 5 minutes to see this nigga check in.
To see that sidestep 3 first possession miss.
Last receiver, Romeo Dobbs.
You just naming some guys now.
I don't care. Like,
Best Romeo Dobbs.
I think Romeo Dobbs is actually like.
He's a wide receiver 2-3.
I think he's a
Like he good.
but I don't care what team.
I mean,
he
I've
is.
only seen him in Green Bay.
I just know he better not be on my team.
He good. Why don't you want him on your team?
I don't want Romeo Dobbs. We don't need a Romeo Dobbs.
Why not? Romeo Dobbs is a real reliable receiver.
I'd rather stick with what we have than go pay Romeo Dobbs. That money could be allocated somewhere else.
I think Romeo Dobbs is another guy who could end up getting like a semi-big deal in Vegas.
So we're just dumping niggas to Vegas because they got bread?
Yeah, that's what happens. Teams just sign players, bro.
Nah, I'm not doing that shit, bro. Goddamn, save y'all fucking money. We gonna wait till next year.
That's not how that
You
works,
can't
bro.
just save your money. You have to sign people.
That's not how that works at all.
What you mean I gotta sign
The
people?
money don't just roll over.
And you also have to hit a certain salary for.
Yeah. You have to pay people. They just
That's some bullshit. I can't just stack my bread and just
no.
wait till
You
next
can't
year,
stack
bro.
your bread.
Well, in that case, I'm giving out 1-year deals then. I'm giving out shit where I can get out of next year if I don't want to. That's what I would do.
I mean, it still would have to be a lot of money.
Okay, legal loophole. I'm gonna front all the money the first year, and then the second year it's gonna be like, save cut them. Only lose out like $1 million. But, all right, cut. Cool. Cause ain't no way I'm
Then
paying.
you would have to pay someone next year. It would just
That's fine. I'd rather test the market next year. If you tell me it's for
Romeo
Romeo,
players gonna catch on to that and not want to go to your organization.
well, if it's a bum nigga like
I mean, why
Romeo
not? I mean,
Dobbs,
if it's what is this? What do you think he's about to get paid?
I think he's gonna get paid 14, 15 M's.
So if it's 2 year 30, you would just do 25 the first year, $5 million the second.
yes. I'm fronting that
Romeo
nigga.
Dobbs $25 million.
I'm fronting that nigga 20. I'm fronting that nigga 25 the first year, bro. Bro, I don't want no fucking Romeo Dobbs on my.
I think y'all underestimated Romeo Dobbs.
But
Man.
I mean,
Bro,
he's
I
a
mean-
good player. It's Romeo Dobbs. Bro. Like, I don't think it matters where he goes. Really.
What he said. I truly don't give a fuck. And if he's Vegas, bro, I'm not gonna lie. He's not a part of my long term like timetable.
I think Romeo Dobbs is a better player than Rashid Shaheed, who's also a free agent. Who I forgot to mention.
I think
And they said Rashid Shaheed is actually gone.
I think Rashid Shaheed. Hold on.
I wanted him to end up back in Seattle.
I think Rashid Shaheed is more electric and
Offers you more.
yeah. Depending on what team, I would rather have Rashid Shaheed than. When I think Romeo Dobbs, I think wide receiver too. When I think Rashid Shaheed, I'm thinking
All-pro.
fastest player in the league, all pro
All-pro
weapon.
returner.
Like you could utilize him in more ways than you use
Romeo Dobbs.
Romeo
I
Dobbs.
agree with that.
You could draw up plays for Rashid Shaheed. Romeo Dobbs obviously plays
Like
off right,
something
but
about
it's
Romeo
like,
Dobbs is just like
he's a receiver.
yeah, like
Ain't no amount of
Rashid
games
Shaheed
for
is
tackle.
threat.
He's like you got to put damn near.
it took.
When you think a too high man,
I'm
you
gonna say-
damn near think Rashid Shaheed because he's a vertical. All right. Rashid Shaheed, he's a
When you think of too hot man, you think of Rashid Shaheed. That's what he just said.
Nigga said too.
So where y'all think Rashid Shaheed gonna go? Does he follow his offensive coordinator, the one who traded for him in Seattle, and go to Vegas?
Yes, that's a move for Vegas. I would want.
All right.
What you mean over Romeo Dobbs?
Okay, but
All pro returner.
Sure, that's what I said. But what I meant is they are the same tier of receiver.
They are on the same tier of receiver.
He
offers more.
It just depends on what you need. If you just need a wide receiver, I'm picking Romeo Dobbs.
That's what I'm saying.
If you need Rashid Shaheed, that's for like a wide receiver. If I'm a contender, I'm picking Rashid Shaheed because he could just add more spark and value.
But if you're
a contender, Romeo Dobbs is more like just depth. So if I'm a bad team, I'm picking a depth. Y'all hear me? He like not Jacoby Myers, but one of those type cats.
I agree.
So it depends on what you need.
I can actually get down with that.
You're Dylan Harper.
Yeah.
Where else could we see Rashid Shaheed besides Vegas? Could Philly jump in the market? Jahan Dawson's a free agent now, but wide receiver 3 anymore.
That'd be a good pickup for them. I don't know if their quarterback can get the ball down there to him though, unless it's Super Bowl.
Chicago?
No. You got too many niggas.
They kind of only have Luther Burden and Rome Odunze now.
And Colson Loveland.
I'm saying in the receiver room specifically, because Olamide's a key is a free agent too.
They ain't got who can win on the
We about to talk about
outside.
he about to go.
No.
They ain't got who can win on the outside. You already have the deep threat. You got Burden.
Yeah.
You need a guy who can win on the outside.
Tight ends, Dallas Goddard.
Oh my God, bro! Like you naming non-relevant tight ends.
Nigga name everybody.
Like fuck, bro.
That's a top 10 tight that we had.
Right.
Yeah, but bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Like 28.
All right, bro. I won't name all these guys then.
That's cool. Go ahead.
Nigga about to say David Njoku next. Who next?
David Njoku was the next name, and Isaiah Likely
David
and
Njoku.
Chika Okonkwo. Those are relevant players.
Dallas Goddard is 31.
Yeah, he older.
Yeah.
He older. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not thinking about the tight end market unless it's my team. I don't want Dallas.
Kansas City might want, but they might want a younger guy. Like
Travis Kelce, if he returns, he's gonna be a chief.
Like a Kyle. I'm talking about Kyle Pitts or something. Like a younger. They can do both.
What team needs a fucking tight end?
Carolina.
I found your boy Tommy Tremble.
Dallas Goddard's a better player than Tommy Tremble.
Colson Loveland, Tucker Kraft, Sam Laporta, T.J. Hawkinson.
What's up with George Kittle?
Commanders need a tight end.
I do think the 49ers can look to sign somebody for this year as they look for George Kittle to get healthy because I forgot what his injury was, but it happened in the playoffs. I would like George Kittle. I mean, I would like San Fran to get into the.
I want to see Isaiah Likely in San Fran.
I don't, because Isaiah Likely don't block anything.
I feel like San Fran can also get into the running back sweepstakes. Like any of the ones we named.
I don't even care about the blocking. I want to utilize that nigga as a weapon.
Well, Kyle Shanahan cares about the blocking.
I mean, I think Kyle Shanahan's going to make that nigga block.
But that's the reason why Ravens re-signed Mark Andrews, because Isaiah Likely literally is one of the worst blockers in the NFL.
I would just like the threat
He's a receiver.
I would like to see the threat of Isaiah Likely on the field in the Kyle Shanahan system.
Man, you got to block to get on the field in Kyle Shanahan system. Why do you think they got Jake Tollinger?
And that's going to be the blocker.
Nah, bro. I like Isaiah Likely in D.C. Him and John
Who
Bates.
don't you like in DC? I feel like even going back to last episode, get to some Kenny City DNs. So like you just feed everybody.
Shit, yeah. I like a lot of people in DC.
Oh my god.
Oh, like then
They
you
got
get a fucking
fucking shit, bro.
backstory. Like, God.
We know what happened.
I think this video's playing in the stadium.
So we gotta see it.
Bro, they gave this nigga a backstory.
Bro,
Like, we
give me
all don't know
commercial,
what
bro.
happened, bro.
Y'all saying this like when they.
Bro,
They-
I've been
when they-
watching this nigga since we started this college podcast.
And
I'm tired of
literally,
seeing
even
it.
when they want to
This entire time, bro.
An hour and
He,
however on the
like he the
podcast,
first
they
nigga to
going
ever
through
get hurt.
Okay, so the only O lineman I'll talk about is Tyler Linderbaum because he's the best one. Now the Chargers, who were rumored to be in, are out on him. They signed Tyler Biotis today.
Yeah.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Bears just traded
bro.
for Garrett Bradford. So Patriots maybe.
Yeah.
Patriots traded their starting center.
Best in the league goes to
New England, where they need offensive line help. Well, they need it more so on the outside.
Shit, Houston.
Houston. Did they not just trade for it? Regard or something?
They traded their center.
They traded
Oh.
this, yeah.
And their
Yeah, so Houston. You know, I need
and
those
their right
teams.
guard.
Bro, they really just gave this nigga a fucking tribute video to coming back, bro.
You ain't expect Boston to do that?
Honestly, bro. Bro, niggas just
Won us a championship, bro.
gang. They just showed me some shit that everybody fucking knew about. Everybody in that stadium know what the fuck happened to that nigga, bro.
That's like saying like tribute videos aren't necessary then.
But it's a tribute video to coming back from an injury. I don't think that's necessarily needed. I get to see if it was like this nigga went to like DC and this is his first game back in Boston. Tribute video makes sense, like what the Hawks did for Trae Young.
Why are we acting like this isn't a normal thing? They did the same thing for Klay Thompson.
This is the first time I've seen it, bro.
They literally played it for Klay Thompson too.
But Klay Thompson got hurt. Was he out for like the entire
That day,
season?
that joint, he was like,
Yeah.
"He's back." That
They
shit was
played a
serious.
video before it.
I didn't know that.
Maybe I'm just kind of annoyed because I've been watching.
Yeah, I know,
on my
that's
screen
literally
warm up
what
for
I think,
is.
and I've been
If
hearing.
any top 10 player got hurt, they will be playing a tribute video on the day he comes back.
Oh, did he do that shit for Braun after he came back?
I don't know.
What major injury has Braun had?
When he popped his nut, 2019.
We're talking about a groin injury compared to a torn Achilles,
I
bro.
thought
Like you
talking
hear
about
what we
when,
talking about, bro?
what's his name?
Is that not a
That
major?
shit.
That nigga was out for the whole fucking rest of
Oh,
the
he is
season.
starting.
Is he starting or is he just going to be the little
Announce,
entertainment?
yeah, and then
They gotta have to do this, but yeah.
wait, nigga, duh, where's Hoop Central at? He will tell us who's starting.
Edge rushers, Trey Hendrickson.
49. I've been saying that.
I think he goes to the Colts, team up with Lou Anarumo back there.
You know what's crazy? They got all these who's starting, but the Celtics lineup.
It's supposed to be a surprise.
Jason Tatum doesn't have a minutes restriction.
What?
Oh, he's going for 40.
Don't let him go.
They got all this shit, but
Look up underdog.
that's why I was just on.
You said hoops.
They have that's what I meant. Underdog. They have everybody. They had the master
Celtics
line.
will start White, Brown, Hauser, Tatum, and Cater.
Well, he took the warm ups off, so I kind of knew at that point.
34 minutes ago.
I ain't see that tweet, bro.
You say you saw every tweet but this.
Nigga, look. Where's underdog? NBA, Mavs, Hornets,
You must have clicked on the
Heat,
notification, bro.
Jabari Smith, Amen Thompson,
It was right before the
Jason Tatum, Achilles. Here it is, 57 minutes ago. Like I don't have the noti.
All right, man. Khalil Mack. Does he stay in LA?
I think he does resign. I just don't know the market for Khalil Mack.
I think a lot of teams value what Khalil Mack brings to a team. We talk about an edge who sets a hard edge in the run game.
So like 20-something.
1 year, though.
Yeah, Daniel kind of just got 40, right? Or 37.
They just
So
get
yeah,
40. No, we got 40.
it was 40. Was it 37? I
40.
mean, it might be 77 for the last 2 years. But
Yeah, it's 1 year.
so Khalil Mack probably asked him
20?
like at least 20.
I wouldn't mind Khalil Mack in Dallas. I don't know if we have the money for him, but if we're not able to send Devin Clowney, he obviously would be smart.
Bro, can you get this shit over with, bro? Like,
You said David Clowney?
Let's say if we can't resign Jadeveon Clowney, yeah. I'll rather Jadeveon Clowney because
They're
costs
cheaper.
less, yeah. Not because he's a better player.
All
Jalen
right.
Phillips.
was he not cooking
Listen.
when he came back? When he got traded to the Eagles?
What did he do in Philly?
Yeah,
He
I'm
only
about to
got,
say.
like, 2 sacks.
I don't
You
remember.
don't think- I'd imagine they resigned. They gave him a third for him. I imagine.
I'm about to say, how did it bring him
I
back?
think I guess it's a 4 for Shiki, but I'm about to say Seattle not resigning him, so it's like
Seattle's won the Super Bowl already.
They peaked.
So
if it's not Philly, I know Mike been talking a lot about how he wants him in DC.
Welcome to DC. I can see that. They definitely would need the help for sure.
Ravens,
They would need it as well.
Tampa.
they would need it as well.
I'm just trying to see this nigga's first bet.
A lot of teams that could use that.
Man, I'd be damned if Sam Hauser ever put up the first shot in my return game.
What you mean? He gave him the ball.
I said I'd be damned.
He gave him
watch
the
the
ball
side
and put the
step.
3 up.
Damn.
I knew that shit wasn't going there. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that shit was about to hit the top of the backboard. I was actually about to be a little mad.
Washed. Show him,
Hey,
president.
is better. Like Jason Tatum is better.
Hell yeah, watch that.
All right.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Don't
Car
think
crash.
I mean, the edge market it's a lot of guys out there. We're talking about Odafe Owe, Joey Bosa, Boye Mafe, and then you got the older guys: Cam Jordan, Von Miller, Jadeveon Clowney, Hassan Reddick. This interior defensive lineman class sucks in terms of free agent. Only 2 guys I have that were worth mentioning is Calais Campbell and John Franklin Myers.
Oh, don't say it sucks, nigga. JFM, that's a Bronco legend right there.
Legend. Devin Lloyd.
Bronco. Oh my God, please. That's my biggest. Please, let's get Devin Lloyd, bro. If not him, I can see him going to the Commanders as well.
I feel like every team he's like Devin Lloyd, best linebacker.
I think Tennessee. Adam next to Cedric Gray there. Robert Saleh obviously is going to be looking for a Fred Warner-esque linebacker. Obviously, I don't think Devin Lloyd is Fred Warner, but I think he's the second best you could get.
Green Bay.
Damn, they just released Rashawn Gary today.
Yeah.
But I mean, Rashawn Gary's more of an outside linebacker.
This linebacker class is nice. Bobby Okereke is now here. Nakobe Dean.
Kobe Dean could be a Giant.
He could be a Cowboy.
He could be a Bronco as well.
Quay Walker.
I wanted him in the draft.
From Green Bay. Then you got the three old guys. DeMario David, Levante David, and Bobby Wagner. I think DeMario Davis is actually like good.
Bobby Wagner is good too. But you get 100 tackles a season, you gotta be good at football. You just like runs a 5'6" nowadays. What the fuck?
This man not even playing defense, bro. He just out there, bro. Get him off the court. He actually just out there, bro.
Mind you, nigga, not on a minutes restriction tonight either.
He ain't playing that much, bro.
Can this nigga score?
Huh?
Can this
0
nigga
for
score?
4, 1 for 7.
Yeah, like, bro, we've been watching shit hoops. And the only basket's been
I
a
don't know who
lob.
scored.
It was
Kata.
It was the lob.
Kata scored. Derek White for 3.
Jeez.
Yo.
Jamel Dean.
Hey, Coop.
He could be a Cowboy.
He might want a bag.
No, he
What you mean, nah?
They trying. Another lob. Oh, that shit got smacked.
That's a foul. Hey, Brian, you said you want Jamel Dean in Vegas?
I wouldn't mind it.
Shit, you wouldn't mind a lot of players in Vegas.
Quarterback's a quarterback. On our team, at least.
So y'all, we'll trade y'all a third for Riley Moss.
Shit, if Jamel Dean want to stay there in Florida with no tax, he could go to Miami.
They definitely need a
They
corner.
need a corner.
Send them to DC, man.
Pittsburgh got $50 million in cap room. They need a corner.
Send them to DC. They need a corner.
So we just gonna say everybody going to DC, bro.
Nigga, there's a lot of teams that need a lot of positions that we're naming right now.
Reek Woolen.
one of these players got to stay in Seattle, right? Like they can't all leave.
They got signed.
What about the culture and the
They got signed Spoon and JSN, bro.
shit? Rick Woolen.
I'd like Tariq Woolen if we could get him. Maybe I'm just
Oh, he was holding it. I thought he was like not good. I don't like seeing people get hurt, bro.
It's like, oh.
That's what
That
I
did
was
not
talking
sound that
about.
way at
Like
all.
grown ass man.
Oh,
I was gonna say if you ain't doing this shit for me, it'd be crazy. What, nigga?
you don't know the Drake thing when Klay Thompson tore his ACL. He was in the party that said he done.
All right, bro. Damn.
Tariq Woolen, Cincinnati. They need to throw money at somebody in that secondary, bro.
Mike said the NBA is so unwatchable.
Nashawn Wright gonna get it back from somebody.
I guess like Autumn D lineman could have went to Cincinnati too. D lineman.
It's a lot
Jalen
of, bro,
Phillips
it's a
going to
lot of the
Cincinnati.
same teams that have the same issues.
Every team basically has the same issues. It's like
Nashawn Wright gonna get it back from somebody
Shit.
for leading the league in picks.
I don't know what
that shit's
Sean
fixed.
Wright
Ass. Shout out him though.
market is.
Shit, Spotrac had him at $16 million a year.
I'm not paying him $16 million a year
Because he let the league get picks.
because he had one good season.
I'm not paying him $16
Well, like
million
what,
a year.
6? How many picks did he have in the season? 6 or
I think he has 6.
That's not.
Actually,
That's
I
a
don't
lot of
think he led
picks,
the league in picks. I
but
think his
that's
teammate
not.
Kevin Byard.
That's not like no.
That's
That's not an
game
OC
changer.
number.
It's not like
yeah.
Deron
Like that
Bland,
Trayvon
Trey Diggs,
yeah.
10 mil. I mean 10
Ran out of
picks.
where
Or
it
Well, DeRon Bland also had he only had like 7 interceptions.
Well, it was all pick six.
Touchdowns.
So that's basically 15. Basically.
Nah.
How,
I think
Pick six is like
I
at
think
least
that shit's
12.
more than just 15 picks.
You think it's more?
That's a touchdown on the board game.
So you think six picks interceptions is worth 20 interceptions? 6 picks is worth 20 interceptions.
Yeah, you can throw a pick and not score on a drive, or kick a field goal.
But you stopping other teams from
20?
scoring.
Yeah, there's also like you get a chance.
But I think it's like, bro, that's a set. He has six. That's 42 points he put up
Yeah.
by his lonesome as a DB.
Yeah, he wasn't even like in D point consideration.
Was he an All Pro?
That's a great question.
I don't know.
They probably
assume he
older.
was.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's more than just 15.
Let me see.
What the most turnovers this year, the Bears?
Mhm.
What was their points off turnovers?
I don't know. You don't wanna
Ron
talk about that?
Bland.
Can you look up the Bears?
I got you.
Yeah, what was their points off turnovers? Well, how many turnovers did they have first, and then what's the points off? That nigga chowing down over there on his food.
He even mind me now. He gay for that.
He what?
He lame for that.
Oh man. Oh man. I don't know why I can't find their points off turnovers, bro. I'm seeing how many points they scored. I don't care that they scored 441 points. I can't find it right now. The safety market, Reed Blankenship's there, Alohi Gilman's there, Kevin Byard's there.
Street saying they want Reed Blankenship in Dallas.
Yeah, we got his coach. Coach Christian Parker. So who got one of y'all teams, man? Other safeties: Kobe Bryant, Brian Cook, Kyle Duggar, Jaquan Brisker,
PJ Locke.
Geno Stone.
Man, I want everyone we named down there on defense. Jalen Phillips, I wouldn't mind. Khalil Mack, I wouldn't mind.
So what's a realistic thing?
Devin Lloyd, Reed Blankenship,
So what's a realistic thing?
Jamel Dean. We not broke. We got money. Like we could sign one. We could
like
sign
7
one.
players.
We could sign one or two of them. We could sign one of them.
He just named 7 and then went to one.
I'll say one of them. I'm completely fine on offense. You know, we brought back George Pickens if he plays. I'm completely fine on offense, really. Maybe could use some more O-line help. Other than that, I'm cool. So it's any defender don't eat. Would be a game changer on this team.
I think for us, Devin Lloyd. In doing so, I think we bring back J.K. Dobbins and we also grab Tyler Algier as well. I don't know if we're gonna make a trade for a receiver. Probably not though. If we do that, I don't think the AJ Brown thing's on the table anymore. If we do that, I do think we need another interior D tackle, D lineman.
Yeah, 'cause you know Zach Allen can't stop the run.
Yeah, fuck PFF, bro. That shit's wrong. I don't care.
I kind of care more about the draft for the Cowboys than I do about free agency. How we use these two picks. I hope we keep.
We need to use our money though. Like we can't just sit on our hands again. Like going into last season, we went in with the most cap space. There's no reason to do that. This is generally no reason to ever do that.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather hold those picks and potentially sign one of these guys and trade those 2 picks for Max Crosby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I trust us in the draft. I mean, we're picking at 30, so.
Like I said, I had 3 different tiers of guys I wanted the Cowboys to get. I have a linebacker, corner, and safety in each tier. Tier 1, Nakobe Dean, Alontae Taylor, and Alohi Gilman. I think Nakobe Dean obviously provides you a lot of the linebacker position. Alontae Taylor is one of the better slot corners in the league, a guy who's not scared to tackle. And Alohi Gilman completely transformed the Ravens' pass defense when he got traded there. And that's a safety who could actually play over the top. Shout out Malik Hooker, but that's just not who he is anymore at this point in his career. Tier 2 of guys I want the Cowboys to sign is Leo Chanel, linebacker, Eric Stokes, corner, and Reed Blankenship. And then Tier 3 was Alex Anzalone, Greg Newsome, and Kevin Byard.
Your boy Eric Stokes.
I don't think Eric Stokes is that good. I could just see the Cowboys sign.
That was Greg Newsome after he got traded.
Huh?
How was he after he
Horrible.
got traded?
That's why he's in Tier 3. But, I still think he's a good player. He just wasn't good this year. Y'all got anything else to add?
I'm just excited for free agency. Can't wait to see what big splashes we don't make. So yeah.
Can't wait till this Jason Tatum shit is over.
Cash.
Oh, hell the airball! Yeah, in the episode. Oh
Legal
my
tampering
God.
period starts on Monday. We'll be back on Wednesday to break down everything from the first day of free agency. 1 subscriber away from 100.
We got 100 right now.
We are.
Damn, nigga, that weak ass fucking drop.
I lied. I did not check. So
Where we at, Jack?
99 still. They got my hopes up and shit.
Oh, we just posted a short though, so that's cool.
Till next time. Peace.